Warning: this podcast contains use of alcohol and adult language. Viewer and listener discretion advised.
Episode 4,
Welcome back.
2025.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
2025.
That is wild.
Damn.
That's
I thought I'd be
crazy.
a lot further in my life than this right now.
No kidding. Yeah, 2025. Still alive.
Yes. We got shirts.
I wonder if I should get that laptop stand out of the picture.
We are golden. Like a shower.
Ugh.
Gross.
All right, there we go.
Well, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Kwanzaa and everything
All
else that you
that. Yeah,
celebrate.
what else was there? Election day.
Yes. Holy crap. Welcome
That was
back.
interesting, yeah.
Man. God.
New old president.
Did you watch any of the inauguration?
I did. I just had it on, like in the background kind of thing.
That guy he's ruthless.
He is.
He was pretty much just saying everything, all the failures of the past 4 years. When
yeah.
Biden
Yeah, we're going
and
to do
Kamala
this and
was
this.
sitting there.
Yeah.
He goes, we're going to fix this. Kamala, you knew she knew what was going on, but Biden, he was just like,
Just
whose
sitting
birthday
there.
is it?
Yeah. The look on his face,
Yeah, he
just
had
sitting
no
back there
clue.
like, where am I?
Yes.
When does this ride take off?
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Just right out of the gate, all the stuff he was saying, like,
Oh, funny.
I'm going to sign a bill that America only sees two genders.
Yes.
And,
Holy cow.
now they're talking about naming the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America.
Gulf of America.
Whatever that takes, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, that's silly stuff.
Yeah.
The thing that impressed me the most was Carrie Underwood.
Oh,
When
yeah.
her stuff wasn't
Audio
working.
wasn't working. She
so
just went and did it a cappella.
Oh,
She's
that
like,
was
screw it,
amazing.
let's go.
And how everyone just joined in. It was almost like those movies where like the slow clap.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then everyone else started singing.
That's right.
That was amazing.
Yeah, that
the
was
only
cool.
people that weren't singing were Biden and Kamala.
Yeah.
Even Hillary Clinton was singing.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on,
I know.
man.
Yeah, whatever.
You know, I get it. Biden probably didn't know the words. But,
It's like, what song is this?
yeah, this sounds familiar.
Yeah. Is this a Taylor Swift song? Oh, man. Well, let's see. Today's episode is brought to us by Journeyman Distillery. This is out of Michigan. My buddy Marcus Hebda. Shout out to Marcus. He lives in Chicago. And I work with them a couple times a year. And he said this is one of his favorite distilleries for whiskey bourbon. He started getting more into whiskey and bourbon. He's more of a vodka guy.
Oh, okay.
For years, he was just straight up like Tito's, and he got to the point where he's like, all right, I'm,
He's done.
moving on to
What's
something else. He's doing like, he likes, I guess they have a vodka as well,
it? Okay.
which he didn't bring, but he knows we like the whiskey and the bourbon. So we're trying 3 different ones from there. And we're going to start right off the bat with their Silver Cross.
Silver Cross. What's the proof?
This is 90 proof.
90 proof. All
Yeah.
right. Mhm.
So and these bottles are numbered from their barrel and when they were bottled and everything.
I
So.
like it. And those are small bottles. I love it. And your hands
Yeah,
are
little-
that big. Like,
Little,
it's a
yeah,
giant.
my giant little taster
I
bottles.
love
but,
it. That's perfect.
yeah.
And if
So
you
we'll
don't
see if
like
we like it, then we can buy the big
yeah,
stuff.
exactly. I love. That's a great. I think every company should do that.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, no kidding. I mean, you have the little ones behind the bar or
Right.
behind the register or whatever,
True.
but these are like straight from the distillery. Can't even say that.
Take
We'll
that.
cut that out. Straight from the distillery, they bottle it and wax the top and
love it.
number it. And
That's a great idea.
yeah, pretty cool.
Let's try it.
So let's try the first one. Cheers.
Cheers.
Little Silver Cross
It's
from
got
Journeyman
a
Distillery.
nice flavor. Smell like nice.
It does smell nice.
Smells good. It's not.
Nice, smooth.
It's not very pungent, if you will.
Ooh, that's nice. That's very good.
Wow, that is very smooth.
I like that a lot.
It's good. It doesn't, make you do the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoo. No, that's good.
Yeah, I like it.
Kind of warms you up inside on this cold
Tastes
winter
even better
day.
in this cold winter. What a horrible! You see
Oh
all
my
the
god!
Pensacola, like the Panhandle has like 9 inches of snow, and
Oh my
some of the dudes I follow like on Facebook or TikTok or whatever. They're like out there that live up there.
Oh, really?
Doing stupid stuff. They're like pulling. They're like on trash can lids, like pulling them down the street on golf carts, and even my brother-in-law, him and his kids were going through there, and they live in Charleston.
Okay.
They got a little bit of snow too, so they were driving through the neighborhood, pulling their kids on golf carts, and
I wish it would snow. We have
you
the
see a
best
video
hills.
is hilarious. At the end of it, one of the kids like slides off and just smashes into a neighbor's trash can.
Yes.
He goes flying. So I might insert that clip here. So funny.
I wish it snowed here in Claremont because we have the best hills. Can you
That would be
imagine?
cool. Yeah,
I mean, I have the hill in my backyard.
that'd be awesome.
Maybe just be-
Just get on a piece of cardboard and
Yeah.
slide down. Oh man, it would be fun. And we don't get any snow here.
Like 6 inches of
This is good
snow.
stuff.
6
Tastes even better in the Whiskey Dick's
It does.
glasses here.
What is this called? A snifter? A sifter? What is this thing?
These have a name, and I'm drawing a blank on
Yeah, I
what they're
don't know
called.
the lingo. That's cool.
There's a name for this type of glass. I can't remember what it's called.
It's cool.
Shows how professional we are.
I know, right? Slowly learning a little bit more and more.
That's right.
So I was telling you, our next episode we're going to film is going
Yes.
to be at the Wyndham Garden Hotel
Yeah.
at Disney.
At Disney. We're going to shoot at Disney. And episode 5 will be at
Yes,
Disney.
we've got invited to use their bar.
That's awesome.
The lobby. I'm very excited about that.
Very cool.
So we're going to have my friend Jose and Emmanuel are going to come and really get into. They know everything about bourbons and whiskeys and tequilas and rums, you name it. And they're going to make drinks for us.
That'll be awesome.
And then they'll actually talk about what they're doing and why they do what they do and how to make things, how to open up everything.
Yeah.
So that's going to be cool. I'm very excited about that.
That'll be very cool. That'll be a nice lesson.
Yes.
Learn some
yeah,
things.
exactly. And we have those guys talk about it, and we'll have more room so we can have more people join us up here. And
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
yeah, so I'm excited. So
Looking forward to that. That'll
Next
be fun.
episode. it's gonna
Heck
be at
yeah,
the
man.
Wyndham Grand Garden. I think it's called the Wyndham Garden.
Can we get Shane to join us on the panel?
Yes.
Speaking of Shane, we could talk about thinking about these different liquors and being on the road. We were talking about how last time, because I was saying I'm leaving the country in a couple weeks for work. So we're trying to get this episode in and edited before that happens. And then we're talking about when we were on the road in Vienna a couple years ago. It was like post-COVID. COVID was kind of over here, but the airlines still required you to come back into the country. You had to take a 24-hour COVID test to even get on the plane. So
Those tests are the worst.
I
Anyway.
know,
Holy
shove
crap.
that way up, tickle your brain.
Yeah,
like,
is it in my
feel
brain?
it like tickling your edge of your eyeball.
Yeah.
But so we had to go do this test in the morning. We had a whole day to get this 24-hour test before we could leave. So we're like, well, let's go get our test. It was like 10 or 11 in the morning. So we can hopefully get it that afternoon. So then we had this wise decision to just decide to let's go into City Center. We get the whole day to walk around, let's find some gift shops to bring stuff home. And we're like, well, let's on the way through, let's stop at every pub and let's get a different drink at every pub. We got all day. Why not?
Good idea.
Yeah, let's get plastered.
What's the worst that can happen?
Well, the worst was that we went down a road that every stop was a pub. So we stopped at a couple. We stopped at this one. It was really weird because it was only we had already had lunch. We ate. And at lunch we had Irish car bombs and some beer. So we already had a couple in us. And we started walking and we stumbled into this Russian bar. At least we thought it was Russian. I don't remember the name of it, but they had this one. There was nobody in there because it was only 11 or 11:30 in the morning.
Of course.
On a weekday.
They're in the back making
it was a
vodka.
weekday. And there's just this guy behind the bar. Then all of a sudden this lady comes out.
Like a Pragushka?
No. She was more like an evil Russian spy lady.
Oh, really?
With the deep voice. It might have been a man. I don't know. She's like, oh, welcome to our bar. It was like Natasha from, whatever, Bullwinkle or whatever. If you could picture her and her voice, that's exactly how she
that's funny.
came across in my mind. And she even came behind and was like rubbing our backs. She's
really?
Like bringing us all these shots. We didn't even know what to order. They're bringing us like ceviche and some
nice.
shots. And
I want to go now.
And then they made this one drink. It was in a martini glass, but it was like a black metal martini glass. They called it a fireball, but there's no fireball in it. But it was called a fireball because it was a red type of martini whiskey drink. But then it had a smoke ball on top that he made with a gun and a smoker. So it had this bubble.
That's cool.
With smoke in it. And then you popped the bubble and drank it, and it gave it a smoky flavor. So that was cool.
At 11 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then by the time we left there, we were already kind of like, because we had the Irish car bomb and a beer and had a couple shots in there and this. So by the time we stand up to leave, we're like, okay, we're already feeling pretty good. The day's just begun. At that point, we don't even remember who like paid for the tab. So we're walking down the street and stopped to a gift shop. Well, then one of the guys, I think it was Fausto that was with us. He's like decided, he's like, well, let's get gift shop shots, because they have the little shot, like the Godiva chocolate. And so he's bought these gift shop shots. They all taste just like gasoline. Of course. Like rocket fuel. It's just garbage. So, but we shoot those, go to the next bar, get a couple beers, get a snack. Throughout the day, I don't remember the day, but we ended up doing gift shop shots and all these drinks. Well, by the end of the night, we end up at this bar. It was kind of a beach bar type theme. We're sitting at this high top. And Shane and Fausto, for some reason, get the idea. I don't remember if Tanner and I put it in their minds or what. They decided to do a slap fight. So we all put our phones down. At this point, we're drinking one of those yard like beer things that you have to like pour your beers out of into the mugs. And yeah, so we're at one of those at this point. And we're thinking it's like super late. Come to find out, like when we go back and look, it was only like 7:30 at night, but it seems so late because we were drinking all day
long.
And yeah, so they get into this whole like slap fight. Like Fausto was like warming up, reaching back. He played baseball, so he's like a baseball pitcher. Jesus
Christ.
Poor Shane. Shane's already, his mentality was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm already checked in for my flight tomorrow, so go ahead and slap me silly. I don't care. I still don't know what the reasoning was behind that. Maybe he'll explain that someday. But so yeah, Fausto leans back, just smacks right on the side of the face, just right in Shane's ear, and Shane just like kind of like, okay, he's like, I didn't expect that. Shane goes to slap Fausto and just like barely knocks his hat over a little bit. We're just laughing our asses off anyway.
He's missed the whole head, the face. Yeah. It's his hat.
So that night, we sent it back home, and at home it's, noon or 1 o'clock in the office. So we sent it to our boss. We're like, hey, wish you were with us. And he wasn't responding, so we thought he was mad. Come to find out, he wasn't responding because he was going around the office showing everybody. Like, this is why you want to go on the road. So it was hilarious. Oh, man. Yeah, but we had a good time. It was a good trip. It's always fun traveling with those guys and like seeing the world and going through different things. So I'll have to show you that video.
I can't wait to see that. You ever notice when Shane drinks, mostly beer, he looks like a chipmunk 'cause he puts it in his
does,
cheeks.
Yeah. Like, just savors it.
Will you swallow it?
Yeah. That's why you can't do the shots. We get those Irish car bombs, and it's all curdled by the time it gets to the bottom. So we try to give him like the smallest one. Like, you can do it, buddy. Yep, he's got the chipmunk.
So I just had my annual physical for the sheriff's office.
Oh.
They make us do it every couple of years.
Yeah.
Which is great. And I'm not complaining. They do a whole like blood work, stress test, running on the treadmill. They do it. It's a whole run up. It's great. I was there 5 hours.
Wow.
Well, they're doing a thing where they're checking my arteries with this like a thing where they use for like to check on babies.
Yeah. Ultrasound.
Ultrasound thing. Like a little thing, and the guy was doing it, and I'm just laying there, and he's taking forever. He's like just pressing on me. So he goes, and I swallow because I've been there, like laying there, and so I just go, I just swallow, and he goes, try not to swallow. And I said, well, that's a sentence I've never said before. And he had to stop what he was doing and leave the room. He was laughing so hard.
My gosh.
And it just came out. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, what did I fucking say that for? I couldn't stop myself.
Yeah, exactly. Just say, well, do you want me to spit instead?
like, holy shit.
That's awesome.
But yeah, that was 5 hours. And it was weird because like they'd bring me back. I'd do a urine test. And then I'd go back in the lobby and sit there for like 40 minutes.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, what the fuck? And then they'd draw blood. And
wait for those results.
yeah, I'm like, what the fuck it took 5 hours. I got there at 6:30 in the morning.
Oh,
I
my
didn't
goodness.
I didn't leave there till like 12:30, almost 1
Jeez.
o'clock. I'm like,
Wow.
that's a long physical.
Yeah, no kidding.
And I was like, it could have been done real quick.
Yeah.
But it was just every time they did something, all right, we'll come back and get you in a minute.
Yeah, go sit out there and wait.
And then they make you do the stress test is the 12 minutes on the treadmill. That's one of the last things you do. And it's not like your normal just walking on a treadmill.
Yeah.
You're on a treadmill and every 3 minutes it speeds up.
Speed up the incline.
And the
right?
incline.
Yeah.
So by the time you're at the 12-minute mark, you're like climbing Everest.
Calves are burning.
You're like, holy
Yeah.
shit. And that's the thing is like my heart, like cardio, I was fine. I wasn't
Yeah.
even breathing hard.
Yeah.
My legs,
Yeah,
were like,
exactly.
what the fuck
Yeah.
are you doing?
Right.
Knock it off.
Always cracks me up when you get off of there too. You feel like you're still moving.
Yeah.
Like you're still running. Like, hey.
And the hardest part was trying to hold my fat ass up on this thing. My arms were sore. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? And you're covered with all these
Oh, yeah,
little
exactly.
electrode things, and you're covered. You got the blood pressure cuff going off every few seconds, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch Blade because and I told her, I was like, hey, can you turn this up? So I'm trying to keep my mind off the fact that my legs are on fire.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm watching Blade, and but after the thing was done, like I said, I wasn't even breathing heavy. It was just my legs.
Your,
were like,
your
what
calves
the
burning.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It took me 2 days to recover.
They could time all that together, like make you pee while you're running, and have the other doctor stick his finger up your butt while you're running. They would make you lose.
You're right. A little tense there,
track
sir.
of. Yeah. Loosen up a bit. Like I can't. I'm running.
But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
But I got a clean bill of health, so we're good.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah, very happy about that.
Sweet.
Still can't shave.
There you go. That's all right though.
No, I like it.
You don't want to.
No, I don't want to. It burns. It hurts.
Yeah.
It stings.
It stings. That's great.
So this is good though.
This is very good. What would you compare this to on a like the norm? It's pretty smooth. Kind of like a Maker's maybe.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good.
Yeah. It's very smooth. It doesn't
It's not
burn
like
a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what I would compare it
A
to.
little bit of a woody taste, but not nothing too crazy. Not smoky. Nice and clean.
Yeah. I had last night. I did a Penelope toasted,
Oh,
and that was good.
nice.
That's good. I like toasted things.
Yeah, yeah.
And I got the another bottle of Basil Hayden, the wine cast.
Oh, I haven't had that
yet.
one
No,
yet.
either. My friend Sean said he loved it, so I got a bottle. So I'm
Nice.
gonna open that up.
Maybe we need to crack that one
We
up.
should, and we
After
will.
we run through these.
Yes.
How'd you do on that one? You done with that one?
Yeah, I'm done. I have like a little bit left.
We slide these back and move on to the.
What's next?
This is the Last Feather Rye.
Last.
This is their rye. This is also a 90 proof. I don't, can't read the
Do
label
you need
too
your
well because
readers?
it's very small, very small print. But
No, like yeah. If I
Show
have to
you a
look
picture
at
of
it, I'm
that?
like, I'm out here with it.
yeah,
Oh my God, it's batch 218, bottled 1,483. Okay, so that's cool. That's actually individual, and
yeah,
that's handwritten.
right,
That's not
exactly,
Like, that's someone took the time to actually handwrite that.
for sure.
What bottle is this, Kevin?
Yeah, I lost track. I forget.
Can you imagine? Wait a minute, there's 1483s.
Yeah, right.
And so is this same proof? You said 90 proof.
90 proof rye.
It's a rye.
Yeah.
What was the second? That one was that a rye as well?
No,
or no?
this is just a straight up whiskey. This was their Silver Cross whiskey.
Silver Cross. And this is called the Last Feather.
Last Feather Rye.
Taking off a Robin Hood's hat.
Maybe. Put some little descriptions from their website on what each of these.
It definitely has a different smell.
Yep,
Definitely tastes different.
the rye. I definitely favor the rye for making like old fashions.
Yes. Oh, speaking of
Even the
old
cheap
fashions,
rye.
that's actually really good. I kind of like this one better.
I agree.
I do.
Yes.
I like this one better. I don't know why, but just it doesn't. I don't know, just something about it.
Because it's a rye.
Maybe it's just a rye. You know, some people don't like
Same
rye.
as smoother.
But I love it.
I do too.
I like rye. Like
Yeah,
I said,
I do.
it's good for, old fashions. And I made an old fashioned last night with the Crown Royal Blackberry.
Oh, okay. How was it? What did you think?
It was amazing.
Yeah?
It was so good.
I don't think I've done an old fashioned with it though, but I'm about ready to go get another bottle because finally, like, the liquor store by my house just has a boatload of them now.
Yeah, the ABC
Now they're
by
just
my house is
available.
plethora of them.
Yeah.
So what I did was I took, I couldn't find the sugar cubes.
Okay.
So Victoria's like, well, let's use brown sugar. I'm like, all
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So we did that, and I
like it
muddled
with
it,
brown
and I
sugar.
put some bitters in there, a little dash of water, and I muddled everything, and I put it in there, and we stirred. And instead of like stirring it, I used one of those frothers. Flothers?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I don't know if it made a difference, but it was amazing.
Yeah?
It opened up everything. It tasted so good.
Interesting.
But yeah, it was a blackberry old fashioned, and
Okay.
definitely try it.
I'm definitely going to try that.
I don't know.
Maybe pick up another bottle.
Is that considered an old fashioned? I don't know. I mean,
Sure.
yeah, I guess it's got to
Yeah.
be.
Got whiskey in it.
It's got whiskey and brown. The brown sugar was different, and it really was just. And like Victoria doesn't really drink whiskeys and bourbons, and she actually had one with me, and she liked it.
Do you just do regular bitters or orange bitters?
I did.
or-
I did the regular. What's it called? The era. That one.
Just the plain not
bitters.
a flavored bitters.
Yeah, not a flavored bitters.
Okay. Nice.
What's it called? It starts with an A. The
Aromatic.
that yes, that's that word. Good job. I use that.
Yeah,
Just,
there you go.
Like one drop.
Yeah.
Of it just to get
Yeah, I don't like too much.
the sugar to melt a little bit, but yeah, the using
Nice.
that frother thing, just it was.
I
Amazing.
did that over the holidays. I tried that. I tried making like Victoria's special
Oh, the
old fashioned.
Old fashioned.
It was okay. It definitely wasn't as good as hers. Like I tried it with the cinnamon and that kind of stuff in there.
Yeah.
And yeah, I used a frother just to kind of get all because you got to get that cinnamon
Yes.
mixed up in there. Otherwise, it just floats at the bottom.
Yep.
Because I was stirring it and I'm like, this isn't doing it.
No.
So yeah, I did the little frother and it was like mixed
I
it
never
right up.
thought about using a frother until I saw a guy on TikTok, and he had 2 glasses of the same bourbon.
Okay.
And he tasted one, and then
Oh.
he frothed the other one, and his reaction, he's like, "This changes everything." So of course,
Interesting.
I went and bought one of
Sure.
those things, and I use it all the time, and it does change the flavor. It like opens it up.
Yeah,
So then when I
interesting.
made that last
Okay.
night, I'm like, well, fuck, this is the perfect time
Maybe
to try
I'm gonna
this.
try that.
And then what I did was I took the frother thing and I stuck it in the filthy cherry juice,
Ooh, yeah.
and then I just took it on the end and turned it on, and it
So it had the juice in it.
yeah, and it,
so you don't
it,
have to add
it
any.
shot the juice around. So it looked
Oh,
cool.
around the inside of the
yeah,
glass.
it looked cool. So it was like the black cherry juice.
Oh, nice. I
It
guess
looked
you get
good.
a little bartender moves.
I know, right? Yeah, it was good.
That's cool.
So yeah, so if you get a frother,
I have one.
Then use the shit.
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
it.
I'm gonna try that. Okay.
That's what we should
I'm
do
gonna
next.
try that tonight.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we should froth.
We should.
We'll taste test
Yes,
a bourbon, one frothed and one not frothed.
we're gonna need a diaper by the end of this episode.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and I got a bottle of the Von Payne that we tried in the last episode. I got a bottle of that for Christmas.
Good stuff.
So yeah.
Did you happen to-
Wifey got me that, and
Did you happen to go into any liquor store after the holidays?
yes,
I went to ABC and it was cleaned
I know.
out. I'm like,
yeah,
what the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah. I did too. Well, the when I sent you that text, I went into the Winn-Dixie liquor store by my house, and they usually have pretty good deals on some of their stuff. That's when I had that Maker's 46 for like $30.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. I actually bought that right there.
yeah. It was normally like whatever it is, 45, 46 bucks. Yeah, it was $15
Dude.
off. I'm like, how can I not get this?
No, you
for
have
30
to.
bucks.
And another Costco has great prices. I don't know why. Like I bought a big ass bottle of Basil Hayden for $36,
That's crazy.
and you go to any other liquor store and it's a lot more
Yeah,
expensive.
it's like 50 something for the big one. But I need to find a different Costco because my Costco doesn't have. They changed their liquor store into a tire center.
Oh,
The one on University Boulevard.
really?
You suck.
That's
no,
fucked up. Why would they do that?
I don't know, but I know some of the other ones like they're opening a new Costco. The old Seminole Town Center Mall is getting torn down,
Oh, really?
and they're leaving the anchor stores, but a majority of the mall is being ripped down. And they're putting a new Costco there. So
Oh, good.
hopefully that one has a liquor
Well,
store.
they should. I love it. I mean, they always have great deals, and
I've even heard that. Have you seen there's a Kirkland, like this giant bottle of Kirkland. I don't know if it's bonded. I forget, but
I have that actually. It's right there.
But it's only like $18.99.
Yeah, it's
for a giant bottle, and
yeah.
people say it's for the price you can't beat it.
Well, they have,
or it's a good mixer.
Well, the Kirkland, it's a Scotch whiskey, and then
Okay.
they do have a whiskey, but it's like limited edition.
That's what it was.
It only comes out every couple months or whatever. And my
Yeah.
buddy told me, "Hey, be on the lookout. It's coming."
Yeah.
And every time I went there, the guy's like, "We're done. We're
Out of
sold
it.
out."
Ugh.
But I did buy the big bottle, the big handle
Okay.
of the Scotch whiskey, and it was super cheap.
Nice.
And I use it for just
Whatever
sippers,
special
mixing
occasion or
stuff,
something.
making drink. You don't want to use your good stuff for if you're not entertaining anybody. But when I had my birthday party, which you missed.
I know. I'm sorry. I mean,
It's all right. We represented. I had the
yeah, I saw that. It was awesome.
A little
Very
bit.
cool. If
And,
people ask about it, be like, "What's that?"
Well, everyone knew. That was all my
Oh,
friends.
okay.
So they've all seen our
Okay.
podcast. But they did me right. They all brought me bottles
sweet.
of stuff, and I have so many bottles. Thanks to those guys and girls that
Yeah,
gave me gifts.
That's awesome.
of-
Yeah, I see some new stuff up
I
there.
do.
like-
My buddy Sean and
The
Don
Whistle
gave me
Pig, the
E.H.
piggyback.
Taylor.
yeah. Oh, E.H. Taylor.
My buddy Courtney, he just moved into a house, and he said he's got like a little area that he wants to kind of make like a drink station.
Okay.
So I told him, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you a few, because I have double bottles of everything
Sure.
now. So I told him, I was like, I'm gonna help him build his collection.
Oh, nice.
And
There you
so
go.
we'll get him in to the bourbons.
Very
And-
cool.
Because I think it gives like stuff us to talk about, something other than police work.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I love going to work and talking to Sean, because we don't talk about police work. We talk about life outside of. It keeps your mind off of it, of what we're really doing
Yeah.
on our downtime, and I get to learn a lot, because he's
Yeah.
really knowledgeable of bourbons and whiskeys. So I like to have him come to our
That'd be
next
cool.
taping
Yeah,
too,
for
'cause
sure.
Very knowledgeable
Nice.
about that, and he makes these. He loves like spicy stuff.
Okay.
And I have a few containers in my refrigerator of pickles and
Ooh.
jellies that he makes that are
Oh,
all like
nice.
super hot and spicy.
Nice.
And they're amazing.
Okay.
They taste so good. And I'm starting to sweat just thinking about it, because they are hot. They're
I love
some of
that.
them
I
are
like
hot,
spicy,
yeah.
so that's good.
And so the other day I made a dirty martini,
Ooh.
and instead of I put a blue cheese olive, 'cause
Yeah.
that's my signature. But I put one of his spicy pickles in there.
Ooh, that'd be good.
And it changed the flavor. It was spicy. It was hot. It was
good.
It was so good.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't explain it. I'm like, it just tasted so
Nice.
well. I'm like, who would have thought putting a fucking spicy pickle in a martini? But it's just because it's been sitting in this sauce that he's made.
Yeah.
It's been sitting there for weeks.
Nice.
And no, I put it on my chicken sandwiches. But I was like,
nice.
I'm gonna try this, and I just put it in there, and just the juices alone.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Oh, it was so good. I might have come up with something.
Making my mouth
Right?
water just thinking about it.
I might have come up with a new drink.
Yeah, right.
But it was good. But yeah, he makes these amazing, jellies and pickles, and they're all super spicy. And one day he came to work, and he's like, "Hey, I got some stuff for you," and he brought it out, and I'm sweating, bro. Under my eyes were sweating. My bald spot was on fire. I'm pretty sure some hair grew.
It's like steam
Yeah.
coming up.
But here's the thing. It's not the heat. I don't mind the heat as
Yeah.
long as it has flavor.
You're right. Yeah,
And
yeah.
he put the flavor into it.
That's awesome.
And it was so good. I'm like, this guy, if he wanted to make money at it, he could.
Yeah.
Because it's good.
Like jar 'em, like label them up and
he
go.
could, because it's good. Like
You
I said,
should
I
go
put
to like
it-
a farmer's market or something.
Right?
And do, yeah.
I'll
Let's get behind it. We'll call them whiskey dick pickles.
Yes,
Whiskey dickles.
Whiskey.
All we need to do is put a little bit of whiskey in it.
Yeah.
In the spice. Some whiskey pickles. Because you've seen the moonshine pickles. Like Old
Yes.
Smoky makes you can make some spicy whiskey pickles.
That's a great idea.
Whiskey
All right.
dickles. Let's do it.
I'm going to the dollar store and buying a whole bunch of mason jars.
Let's do it.
I love it.
No, actually, I still have like a box of them
Oh,
from
the-
my wedding. So
really?
we should use them.
That'd be
Yeah,
hilarious.
no stealing this idea, whoever you are. Carlos, whatever you said his name was,
Which one?
that made the pickles.
Oh, that's Sean.
Sean.
Carlos.
I don't know why I said Carlos. Sorry, Sean.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
And Carlos.
Whoever Carlos is.
Whiskey Dick's podcast is looking for advertisers and sponsors. If you're a small business looking for exposure on multiple platforms, please contact us by emailing wdickspodcast@gmail.com.
Well, remember Panama?
Yeah.
It's now Bluestone Circle.
Yeah.
They had a few songs that they were trying to do.
Okay.
And remember CC,
Yeah.
the bass player, real tall.
Yeah.
Love that guy. He was so good. He was such
Yeah.
a good. But he wrote a lot of their songs for Panama.
Okay.
And they tried to get him out there, but it just unfortunately never stuck. And then they turned into Hayfire. Or not Hayfire, but Bluestone Circle.
Well, edit that out.
Yeah, like that. But I was at, when I first started Margaritaville, I recognized, because I used to go to Pleasure Island all the time, and Panama played at the beach club.
Oh, yeah, that's
so
right.
I
Oh, my
recognized,
gosh.
I recognized all those guys.
That's funny.
And so slowly but surely, I got to meet them and talk to them and became friends with them. Well, then one day, like day one, the first day I started at Margaritaville, there's this huge kayak upstairs at the, it's called the 12-volt bar.
Okay.
And there's a kayak there. It's a huge green one. It's just leaning up against it. It's like part of the decoration. And the first day I started there, I looked at the manager and go, one day I'm going to take that down the stairs. And he's like, whatever.
Like ride it down the
I
stairs?
was going to ride down the stairs. Yeah. So a year or two goes by. And then one day, I'll never forget her. Her name was Suzanne. She was the manager. And Tony Tuna. I hope I don't get in trouble for saying their names. They look at me because I told them, I was like, I'm gonna take that kayak down the stairs one day when we close. And the one night, Tony goes, hey, bring your helmet tomorrow.
Oh, no.
So I did. I brought my BMX helmet.
That's hilarious.
Into work. And Margaritaville closed. Everyone was cleaning up. I got that damn kayak to the top of the 12-volt bar. And it goes, the way the stairs were, they went down, there was a landing, and then it went down again.
Oh, no.
And
You
it
get
went
stuck
into the
on the landing?
volcano bar. Oh, I didn't get stuck.
Just kept going.
So I put my helmet on, and I needed someone to hold me because I couldn't go.
Oh, yeah,
Someone
yeah.
to hold me so I can get in because I had an angle.
Yeah.
Guess who held me? The first time I took that flight down the stairs,
Who?
it was Cece.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Cece from Bluestone Circle was there, and he was like, I want in on this.
Oh, my goodness.
So he held the kayak as I got in it, and he let me go. I hit that flat, and I went straight out. Just, I landed on the bottom floor of the volcano thing and slid, took out a few of the tables, the high tops, because I'm just sliding. I pretty much almost made it out the door. And
it's too bad there weren't cell phones
right,
back then.
yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Everybody be videotaping.
And everyone thought it was the best thing. Next thing you know, Tony's doing it. Suzanne did it.
Oh,
I honestly believe, I think Cece even
That's
did
hilarious.
it. We had the best time. But yeah, Cece held the damn kayak when I got into it.
That's awesome. That's great.
So what are we doing now?
Let's move on to the third of the Journeyman Distillery,
Dude, that was poetry in motion right there. What we just did was amazing.
This is the Corsets, Whips, and Whiskey. This is 51.2%. So that's what, 102.4%? Or 102.4 proof?
Damn.
More than 100 proof. So this should be good.
Good.
Corsets,
What bottle
Whips,
is it?
and Whiskey.
Is that 947? We're under 1,000? 921?
This is batch 75, bottle 921.
Wow, look at us.
Yeah. I have a feeling this one might be my favorite. I don't know why.
Because
I don't know if it's the corsets or the whips. Which one we're gonna taste first?
And next week is the ball gag.
Yeah, what am I gonna taste on the front end of this? Corsets or whips? Very leathery and lace.
Leathery and tears.
Smells very good. Smells actually pretty clean.
Actually, yeah, it's not pungent.
You've used that word quite a bit today.
I watched Anchorman the other day.
I was wondering if that was like your wordle today or something.
It's the toilet
Pungent.
paper word of the day. Pungent.
Yeah, Anchorman.
Yeah, I watched
That is
Anchorman
good.
the other day. No, this is very good. Yeah,
It's definitely stronger.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it a lot.
I can see where whips and corsets would come in play.
For sure.
With this.
Oh, yeah. Drink enough of this.
Yeah, holy crap.
Good choices, Marcus. Thank you very much.
Yes, Marcus. Cheers. Very good.
These are great.
Did you notice my new coasters? My buddy Pete Hernandez made those for me for my birthday. Oh, look at that.
The Tipsy Gypsy.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yes, he made this for my birthday.
That's awesome, man.
So thank you, Peter Hernandez, for that.
Nice.
He's good.
Tipsy Gypsy. Oh, almost dropped.
Nice.
That was
good,
a good catch,
good
right?
hands, feet.
So this is the logo of the Tipsy Gypsy.
Yes. So when we move, I'm gonna be here another at least 5 years.
Yeah.
Until Ryan graduates high school, and then when she graduates, we're probably gonna sell and move closer to Disney in the Winter Garden area.
Okay.
The Hamlin Grove area. It's beautiful over there.
Yeah.
Because we want to be closer. I want Victoria to be closer to work.
Sure.
There's no sense of driving 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And the only reason why we're here now is for the girls to get them to and from school and stuff. But once they graduate, then I don't have to worry about getting them to school, and they can come and go as they please.
Right.
So having a nice house out there closer to where Victoria works would be perfect.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So I've already designed the next Tipsy Gypsy 2.0.
There you go.
Because we were in the Edison. You've been to the Edison at Disney Springs?
No.
Oh, you haven't been there in a while.
Yeah.
Dude, Edison is amazing.
That's what
I've
heard.
It's like a steampunk kind of vibe. But the decor and the ambiance is so cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I have, I want one of those houses that are like 2 stories.
Oh, yeah.
But like, the first level, you go through the front door, you're on the first level.
Yeah.
And then it's like the basement houses. They have a lot of them out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If I get a house like that, I want the whole bottom, because back then, now it's going to be Victoria and I.
Yeah.
We can make that whole bottom level. There'll be rooms. There's bedrooms down there. So it'll be a nice area for people to come visit. But the actual living area, there's a full kitchen.
Nice.
And it's huge. It's like a finished basement.
Yeah.
What's going on?
A light was flickering. I don't know. We had evil spirits visiting us.
And I want to make that the Tipsy Gypsy 2.0.
That'd be cool. There you go.
I want a pool table. I want to make the kitchen area an actual full working bar.
Oh, yeah.
And this is not my idea. This was an idea that I visited a friend. It was my daughter's friend. He took that bottom level and he made it looks amazing. He's got a stage because he has a band.
Almost like a basement, but like a Florida basement for the most part. Yeah.
It's amazing. And you walk down there and you wouldn't even know you're in a house.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
He's got like these portholes that it looks like you're underwater. So it has a TV, but it looks like you're a porthole.
Yeah.
And the way he designed it was so good. I'm like, okay, this is where I want to go, but with a different design.
Yeah.
Mine's more of like this kind of decor or steampunk.
That'd be cool.
With the pillars that look like wrought iron, steel post. It looks amazing.
That'd be cool.
So that's what we're going to do next.
Okay.
So in 5 years, we're going to be filming from there.
Nice. That should be at least like our 100th episode or 1,000th episode, whatever it is.
Because I am going to build I want to have a small stage to where I can do my magic.
Yeah.
At least practice my magic. Because I still want to do my magic.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I miss it. And like I said, I keep coming up with new ideas.
And I just be able to put a desk up there or whatever.
And just do
make
magic.
It ready for, have a desk up there to do podcasts on. And
Exactly. So we can have a nice area to do it. And there's some illusions I want to do that I've been working on that have never been done before.
Oh,
and
nice.
I just need a place to practice it and design it. And I just don't have the room.
Right.
And something I'm working on now is I want to do a sawing in half without a box.
Oh.
Never been done.
Okay.
Every time you do a sawing in half, what are you doing? You're
hiding 90% of the body.
You're laying down. They put a box over you. They put the blades in.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
I want to do a complete sawing in half where there is no box. I'm still going to lay down.
Yeah.
I want to lay down, and there's going to be a blade involved.
Yeah.
But there's no box. No box at all.
Interesting.
Never a box. Not even like the Copperfield version where the saw comes down.
Yeah.
And he's in a box at first. The saw comes down, then the box opens up. Never a box.
Okay.
It's just me on a table and a big blade cutting me in half.
Nice.
Never been done.
Okay.
I figured out how to do it. I just got to do it.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So
nice.
That's like my mind. It's like where my mind is. I know that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
You know, I have a great career at what I do now, which allows me to do these other things.
Yeah.
But my mind is always focused on wanting to entertain with magic and make people go, what the fuck?
That's cool.
So that's what I'm working on.
Yeah.
There's a couple other things I'm working on that are like, that's impossible. But that's what I want. I want people to go, that's impossible.
Yeah.
And then when I pull it off, they go, that's impossible.
Yeah, exactly. How do you do that?
Yeah. You know, and like I said, I'm not trying to be the next
Then they'll all
Copperfield
blame you
and-
for like camera tricks and editing.
Exactly. You know, and another thing I pride myself on is I'm able to do a lot of magic in the round.
Yeah.
You know,
that's
David
cool.
Copperfield did it a long time ago.
Right.
I've done it a few times, but it's hard. It's
Sure.
hard to do magic in the round.
Right.
But that's what I want to be. You know, I'm not trying to be another Copperfield. I know he's one of the greatest of all times.
Yeah.
Chris Angel, another David Blaine. All these guys are amazing. I just want to put my foot back in there and say, look, I'm still here, fuckers.
Right.
Because I was here before them.
That's right.
You know, not before David Copperfield, but Chris Angel.
Yeah.
All these guys. I was famous before they were.
Yeah.
I screwed up. That happens.
Just took a different path.
Yeah. So, but like I said, the stuff they're doing, I've done.
Let's do it, man.
I've already
I'm ready.
done it. Yeah,
That's
see,
awesome,
you're
man.
ready.
Let's
I
do it.
appreciate you and
Of
Shane
course,
being
man.
there for me all those years.
100%. Let's do it.
I don't know what got me started on that, but tipsy.
There you go, Tipsy Gypsy.
But yeah, that's
It's
what
time, man.
It is time.
It's a new year.
It
We'll
is.
just do it. We'll
Yes.
make a new logo, a new theme. Let's do it.
Yes.
Have you seen that? Speaking of Chris Angel, you see the guy, I don't know if you see him on like, I just run across him on like Facebook Reels or TikTok. He's just like, he's always on those like Omegle or whatever it is where people just like randomly like chat with random people.
Uh-huh.
And it's like a split screen thing. But he calls himself Chris Anal. Have you seen that guy?
No, I saw David Cockerfield.
It might be the same guy.
Because I think, did you send that to me?
Maybe. He has like just a black drape behind him or whatever, but he turns like his magic wand into like this giant like penis thing and then everything he opens, he's like, is this your card? And it's just a guy flipping them off. But he does all this funny, it's like, it's not great magic, but he's funny.
It's
just the way
comical.
he does it. It's
Yeah.
hilarious. I'll send you some of it, but the guy's
And
hilarious.
that's my thing is I can't pull off that dark. I don't have that dark look. So my
It
comedy
needs to be comical.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
I like
you've been
that
with
you
my
put the
magic.
comedy in, yeah.
You've been with me since day one.
Yeah.
It's always been comical.
Right.
Very funny, mysterious.
Yeah.
But like, how the fuck's he do that? But goddamn, it's funny as shit. Like,
It's a mix between like Copperfield and Jonathan the Great or whatever his
Yeah,
name was. The
Amazing
guy that used to,
Jonathan, yes.
Amazing Jonathan, that was his
it's
name.
like a David Copperfield, George Carlin, and Amazing Jonathan had
Yeah.
a kid. That's
Right.
me.
Yeah. Exactly.
Remember the show we did at, where I brought the lady up on stage
Oh my gosh.
and I asked her
The
ring,
ring on the shoe.
in the thing, and I asked her what the ring meant, and she's like, it's just a ring, it's
Yeah.
nothing. And I said, you're too pretty to be single.
Yeah.
And she goes, you have to ask him. I look out in the audience, and I look back at her, and I look back at him, and I go, wow, he must be rich.
Yeah.
And everyone laughed except for him.
Oh yeah, he didn't like that.
He did
joke.
not like that. But I was like, you know what? Fuck that guy, because he was laughing
Oh,
when I
yeah.
was fucking with other people. I
Correct.
saw him laughing. I was like, dude, if you can't handle
Oh,
it,
yeah.
you shouldn't laugh at
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
But he was pissed. And even I think what made him mad is because she laughed.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, that was great. That's the thing. You got to like work in the comedy. Like, I think that would be huge because not a lot of people are doing that.
No, and like
Throwing some crowd work with it and stuff. It's awesome.
which I've always done.
Yeah.
Like I write the beginning of the show and I write the end. Everything else is all improv.
Yeah.
And which I like because I like to be funny. I like to play off the audience.
Yeah.
And not to blow my own horn, but being quick-witted helps.
Oh, for sure,
And
100%.
Every show I've ever done is always one part in that show where people go, "Holy shit, that was fucking hilarious."
Yeah.
That's all I want. And people leave the
I
audience.
still like the old like blow on it, Martha.
Yes. I'm like, blow.
Everybody's crapping.
Blow.
Blow on the ring.
And then the lady's like, blow on it, Martha.
I'll never forget that. Never forget that. I don't remember like 90% of that night, but I remember that. Blow on it, Martha.
And that's the best part of those shows is because there's always one part where people walk out of there going, holy shit,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
fucking amazing.
Absolutely.
And what's amazing for one person isn't so much for one, but if you do enough of it, everyone leaves that theater going, that was a fucking good show.
Yeah, correct.
And it
Yeah.
worked.
Yeah.
It worked. I loved it. And I,
Yep.
thank you for being there for me all those
Hell
years,
yeah, buddy. Let's bring it back.
Hell yeah.
Let's
God
do
damn,
it.
we had some
It's
good
time.
times. It is time. Grew my hair back out.
There you go. That'd be hilarious to do something like that. I mean, we could put a little
What's going to happen?
theater or something.
Hell yeah. Well,
Get some people out.
I was telling Victoria the other day, when I retire and she retires, we want to move up to Sevierville, which is right near Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge in the Dollywood area. And that's like that's a huge entertainment area. And I want to bring my show up there and just do like just every other Friday.
Yeah.
Or just Friday nights.
Yeah.
Because people come in, they're looking for entertainment. I'll do a 45-minute stage show.
There you go.
Some big illusions, some close-up magic, a little bit of comedy. 45 minutes in and out. People can have some drinks at the bar beforehand, watch the show, and then go out and enjoy the rest of their time in Pigeon Forge.
That'd be cool.
That's my goal. So I have about
That'd be awesome.
10 years
to
do that. And like I said, I'm still going to be young.
Yeah.
I'm only 22 now.
Yeah. Right. Same. Let's do it, man. That'd be fun as hell.
Yeah, I'll bring you guys up, because you guys are going to be ready to retire. When I retire, you're going to be ready to retire because we're the same age.
I hope so.
I hope so. You might be retired before me.
I don't know.
But, I mean, you guys have a great job, man.
Yeah.
You're going to Seoul.
Seoul, Korea in a couple weeks.
God,
and then
man.
Rome a couple weeks after that.
That's a great gig.
Somewhere there's a Houston in the middle, which gotta dumb it down every once in a while.
That's a good gig, man.
Yeah.
God, I love doing what I do, but if I could travel, I just want to travel. I just want to become rich and travel the world.
It's fun and tiring at the same time.
I bet, because you guys are working.
Especially when it's a bunch of like back to back to back.
Yeah.
And working on top of it. So, you get a few hours each day to go enjoy and sightsee and do some of the local fare, eat some local foods, meet local people. But it's still fun.
I bet.
And it's like, even when we're there, we're like, we do some touristy stuff just because you have to.
Of course.
But then we also like find the local people are like, where do you go when you get off of work? Like, what's a hole in the wall bar that you hang out at?
Where do you not want to see us?
Correct.
We're going there.
And those are the fun places to hang out. Because then you do get to hang out and meet locals, and you might just run into some local music and whatever local entertainment instead of being in a Korean Bubba Gumps or something.
Right. I want to go back to Nashville. And do the strip.
Yeah.
Like I heard there's a lot of great country bars,
It's changed a lot.
Has it really?
Because now they built up a lot of the bars, and then most of them all have rooftop bars now. So there's multi-levels, which is cool. There's music on every level, every time of the day, every day of the week.
That's what I'm going to go check out.
It's changed to the fact that like 90% of the bars now all have like a star's name affiliated with it. So there's like, Garth Brooks opened a bar. There's Kid Rock Bar. There's Jelly Roll. There's Luke Bryan, Jason Aldean. They all have bars to where.
Have they ever even been there?
Back in the day, some of them. But back in the day, they were all just like small. Because you still have the original like Tootsie's.
Okay.
Robert's Western is still there. Those are some of the originals.
Because a lot of country singers got their start there, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. Who's calling me? Let's see. Spam risk.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Someday we're just going to answer it on a...
Speaking of spam risk.
Uh-oh.
I got a text message the other day. I just bought my truck.
Yeah.
And I got a text message yesterday saying that please pay your toll violation.
Oh, I got that too.
And I'm thinking
it's like some fake SunPass.
Yeah, I didn't know. Thank God I waited and showed Victoria. So I'm like, something's wrong. Something doesn't make sense. But it was so coincidental that I just bought this truck, and I did take the truck on
a toll road
to drop Ryan off at youth group.
Yeah,
and I didn't have the SunPass yet, so I'm thinking, well, shit, maybe I should pay this, whatever this is. But I was like, something told me, it's like, you know what? Wait for Victoria. Yeah. Show her, because the number was weird. It said like plus 63.
Oh,
I'm like, that's definitely not a American number.
Yeah.
And then last night she showed me from Osceola County Sheriff Grady Judd.
Yeah.
Said this is a scam.
Oh wow.
I'm like, I am so glad I did not click on this goddamn thing.
It's so wild though. Like And people fall for that
They
stuff,
do.
which is crazy, man.
I almost fell for it just because of the coincidence that
Yeah.
I knew I took a toll road and
Yeah.
I didn't have the e-pass yet.
It amazes me. I'm surprised. I wonder how many people fall for that on a regular basis and
Yeah.
still just like lose out money or give up their whole like PayPal account or whatever.
Have you seen The Beekeeper?
Yes.
That's exactly how I feel. What he did is how it should be handled.
Right.
These fuckers that are just scamming people.
Oh, yeah.
I love that movie. And there's a Beekeeper 2 coming out. By the way.
Is it really?
Yeah. Because we deal with it, me and law enforcement.
Oh, sure.
We have to deal with it sometimes. Yeah. And I try to tell these people, by the time we get involved, they're already a victim. It's too late,
yeah.
And I'm like, man, and all I can do is just write a report.
Yeah.
And I don't know where this, I don't know what happens. Once I write the report and I send it off to the detectives, it's almost impossible to run these people down.
Yeah.
It's all
There's so many
overseas.
scams.
Yeah. It
with
drives
Facebook
me
Marketplace,
crazy.
people try to scam people there.
Oh my God.
With their
I tried to sell
Cash App.
When we moved into this house, we were selling all of our old bedroom furniture.
Okay.
And I was getting calls, people saying, "Hey, I'm moving in from so and so. I'm going to write you a check," and then they want me to cash the check and send me
yeah.
I'm like, you have you're the wrong guy.
Yeah, you're messing with the wrong person.
It's like you are messing with it. And I told this one guy, I was like, I will hunt you down and arrest you myself. Next thing you know, hangs up on me.
Yeah.
It pissed me off. I'm like, I'm just trying to sell some fucking furniture.
I know.
And it's
Everybody's
like cheap.
trying to rip
I'm not trying to make hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
I just want to make a little bit of money and get it out of my goddamn garage.
Correct.
And as soon as you
Everybody's trying to
post
rip
it,
you off.
these guys want to come in and let me find you on the street.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck. Yeah, come pick it up, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, it pisses me off, bro. Goodness gracious.
All right, commercial break. What are we going to move on to now?
Whiskey Dick's podcast is looking for advertisers and sponsors. If you're a small business looking for exposure on multiple platforms, please contact us by emailing wdickspodcast@gmail.com.
And we're back.
Hey.
So we're still looking for sponsors. We need some sponsors. I don't know who,
Yeah, how?
I don't know.
We'll talk about anything.
Yeah.
We'll taste it. We'll give you a true, honest opinion of.
I mean, right now we're just tagging our friends. We got our guy up in Iowa, our Drinks with Jason guy that I sent him that Iowa corn sucks Nebraska corn sucks.
Yes.
He did our orange Jameson.
He did. I love that. Was hilarious.
Car bomb, so he loved that.
Yeah.
His videos are great, so we love watching you, Jason. We just need to try some different stuff.
Yeah, I would love to get a little bit more.
We'll start doing some mixers or some suggestions.
Yes.
Like he does. Like if somebody suggests something to mix with a certain bourbon or whiskey, let us know, man. We'll try it. We'll get something new. Some of the stuff he drinks seems absolutely awful.
Right.
Some of his reactions reflect that as well. He'll even be like, "This sucks. Don't do this."
Yeah. Which is that's why I like watching those, because you learn.
I know, exactly.
All right, you put your palate on the line.
He did a funny one the other day. I forget what it was called. It was some kind of redneck something or other, but it had Mountain Dew, Crown.
Oh my God, that's like the whole trailer park.
I forget what else was in it. He doesn't seem to like Crown. He says even
really?
Crown is just
I wonder why.
Awful. He's like, don't drink it.
That's got great flavors. I mean, I guess I'm not a big supporter. I like it. I have 4 bottles of it. I still want to get the vanilla and apple. But it's good for mixing,
100%.
Like
well, that's the thing. I think that's what he said too. It's about good for mixing, and that's about it.
But, some are made to be straight. Like this one right here. This is a straight.
Yeah, we're looking forward to this one. I haven't tasted this one.
This is a red wine cask finish. I never had it. I got it for Sean for Christmas, and he said it was really good. So I'm like, all right,
I like the Basil Hayden stuff. I introduced you to the dark rye last time.
Yes,
that was good.
Yes,
and I like the regular Basil Hayden. It's just a fancy Jim Beam. I mean, it's made by Beam. I think it's part of the Beam family.
Okay,
but it's way better than Jim Beam. I don't even think I have any Jim Beam on my shelf. I was like,
I have
tired
the one. I have the Winter Reserve.
That
from
one's
Jim
different,
Beam.
yeah.
It's good. No,
just straight up regular Jim Beams. Like,
no.
eh,
Yeah, no.
I'll pass.
Yeah.
That's not even a good mixer. I'll just get rid of it. So let's try this.
Let's try
Basil
this one.
Hayden, though. What did you
Cheers.
call it?
This is the wine cast
Red wine cask finish.
So he said it was good.
Looks great. Smells good. Oh, you just opened it too?
I
This is
just
the first?
opened,
Okay.
Yeah, just opened it.
Smells delicious.
It does smell good.
Ooh, that's smooth.
Wow.
All right.
It is smooth.
I like that a lot.
Wow.
I like it a lot.
That is really good.
Okay.
Holy crap. I'm kind of embarrassed that I didn't buy more.
Right? I have to get some of that.
Yeah, I got it at ABC. It was $54. It was
Okay.
on sale. And it was
It's really smooth.
It's
That's
very good. And it was like when I went there, they had the Basil Hayden toasted.
I haven't tried that one either. I heard that one's good.
It was good. I had that the other
They're
day.
like
at,
the same price, right?
Yeah, they're all the same. So I'm like, fuck, which one do I want?
This is a 80 proof? What is this? Yeah, 80 proof. Which is
Fuck,
fine.
that's delicious. But I was tossed because I wanted the toasted because I heard how good toasted was. But then Sean was saying how good that one was. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to get the wine cast one. And so I bought that. And then I went to the Edison the other night with Victoria. And I saw they had the Basil Hayden toasted.
Okay.
So I just...
Oh, you just got some there?
I just got there and I tried it. I'm like, holy shit, this is good too.
Nice.
So I'm going to definitely get a bottle of the toasted.
Okay.
But yeah, this is, holy shit, that is good.
Nice.
It's a wine cast.
Yeah.
It's good. It's got
Yeah.
a nice dark
Just
tint
distill
to
it
it.
in
and
a wine barrel.
red wine cast.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Good job.
Love it.
It's
Good stuff.
good. It's good.
Wonder what wine now. Is it like Yellowtail?
Yellowtail. Where is Basil Hayden out of? So
It's a Jim Beam product, so it's got to be Kentucky,
Kentucky?
Tennessee.
What wine distillery is it called?
I
a
know, that's what I'm
distillery?
wondering, like what wine.
Is it called a distillery? A wine distillery? No. What is a wine
Winery.
place? A winery. That's it. A distillery.
Go to a wine distillery or a whiskery. It says dried fruit, vanilla, and hints of toasted oak.
It's good.
Very nice. Red wine oak cask finish. I like it. I'm definitely going to have to pick some of
Yeah,
this
this
up.
is good. Basil Hayden. You can't go wrong. Like,
I like all the Basil Hayden
for
stuff.
some reason, I have like 2 other bottles of Basil Hayden of just a regular sitting around.
Yeah, the first time somebody turned me on to Basil Hayden, I forget where I was, but we were at a bar. We were drinking beer. I was like, I really want just like a bourbon, a neat, something neat to go with, as a chaser. And I think it might have been the bartender was like, have you ever had Basil Hayden? I was like, I've heard of it, but no, I haven't. He's like, that's really good, neat to be a chaser, have a beer chaser with. I'm like, okay. So I tried it. Now it's kind of like my go-to.
Right.
If I'm at a bar at the end of the night on my last beer, I'll get a shot of Basil Hayden neat. Beer, whiskey. It's good for...
Never thought about, switching it up.
Yeah.
Do a
little sip of the Basil Hayden with the beer chaser.
Really? It tastes
Yeah.
good?
Oh, yeah.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah, Basil Hayden's like really good neat. I think I turn my buddy Tanner onto that too.
No, really?
Um,
the only time I put ice in anything now is when I do an old fashioned.
same.
Everything else is just neat.
Same.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
It just, I like what started, how all this started was when my brother got married and I tried a Seagrin 7.
Oh my God.
Yes. 7 and it was a 7 and 7.
Like a 7 and 7?
That was my first.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. And I'm like, this is actually pretty good. And then I moved.
Yeah, you're probably not too far off from. I think the first thing I had was like Crown and Ginger. The
Really?
first time I ever tasted like whiskey.
Yeah. I didn't know what Seagram 7 was. And I was like, oh, do this, 7 and 7. And I thought this is good. So I drank that forever. And then I slowly started getting away from the mixers.
The 7. The
Yeah.
other 7. Yeah.
And then I started getting introduced to more of the expensive bourbons and whiskeys. And which Seagram 7 is still a great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's great. It's good. But it's good for your mixers.
Yes.
I don't even have a bottle of it here because I don't drink a lot of soda.
Yeah.
But if I had to, that would be like my go-to. Oh, shit, if that's what I have, then
I got one for you, and we'll try it next time if I remember to bring it.
You're going to bring it. I'll make sure.
Well, we won't do it if we're shooting at the bar, but next time we're shooting here in the Tipsy Gypsy. You know the soda Squirt?
Yeah.
Which is a great name
for a soda. For a Squirt. Brought to you by Pornhub.
Right. Well, now there's a Squirt Zero, so there's a zero sugar Squirt.
That's funny. I don't know why.
That's
just funny.
But use that as a mixer with whiskey.
Really?
It's very good. The citrus, it's a citrus soda, but not like lemon lime 7-Up.
Gotcha. Who makes Squirt? Is that Coke or
maybe
Pepsi?
Might be Pepsi. I don't know.
I mean, I remember seeing. I didn't think it was still around. Honestly,
yeah.
It's still
around. They just came out with Squirt Zero, so
Squirt
Zero.
So it's very dry. It's more like a dry hump.
Yeah, exactly. But it's actually very, very good as a mixer with a cheaper whiskey or whatever. It's good.
Now I want a 7-7. I mean, because that is a classic drink. It is if you want the flavor, but you don't want to get
7-7 is brilliant because it's like 7-Up, Seagram 7.
It is.
But now we need what's a bourbon that would go with Squirt? You need like
Squirt.
I don't know if there's a
what's a good bourbon that go with Squirt? I don't know.
What's the name? I don't know if there's a name that rhymes with Squirt. It can't be like
no, it's Squirt's just a weird name for a drink.
Yeah.
Well, let's call it a Squirt.
You got like Whistle Pig and Pig and Squirt. I mean, that is not the same. I don't know.
Pig and Squirt. Whistle Squirt.
Whistle Squirt.
Squirting pig.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I have to think of something.
My buddy Mike gave me a decanter. It's down there. It's H&K from the gun company.
Oh, okay.
Manufacturer. And for my birthday, he gave me the decanter and 2 glasses. I used them last night for our old fashions. But I want to put something in there.
Is that your infinity bottle?
Well, no, I do have an infinity bottle. It's back there. It's back there. It's the thing. It was slowly but surely be adding to it, and I've been jotting everything down on a piece of paper there on my top of my humidor.
Okay. I haven't started in mine yet, but I should.
It's amazing. Well, it's like it takes long because you don't want to. You have to wait till you get down to that last.
I'm gonna start though because I bought all that Benchmark bonded, and I'm down to like a little bit. So I'm gonna put that in there.
There you go.
And I've got a little bit of. Oh, a regular Basil Hayden. I got a little bit of basil left, so I'm going to put that in there.
And just what you do have to do is, excuse me, just write it down. How many ounces you in each thing. So I write down the ounce.
I got to measure.
Well, because I just do it in the shot glass.
Okay.
And shot is an ounce. Yeah. I pour, and then you can tell just by looking at the bottle.
Can you say jiggers still?
Sure, why not?
With the hard R?
Yeah, don't hold on the R.
Oh, it says Jigga?
Jigga.
The 2-ounce Jigga?
The 2-ounce Jigga. And you just write it down. I put the amount and the proof.
Oh, okay.
And there's an app.
Yeah, you told me about the app. I got that. I downloaded that.
And so when I'm done, I'll download all the information into the app. But I put it in
See what it comes up with?
Yeah.
Which one did you use? The one that you got from the fudge?
Yeah. Yes. That was so good. I still have it.
Did you eat all the fudge?
No, I still
you just took the fudge out.
I took it out and put it in there.
I saw one at Marshall's the other day, and it was rum.
Ooh.
Rum fudge. I almost bought it.
You should
because it was on clearance for $8 also.
You get the decanter.
Just for the decanter.
That's it.
But I have so many decanters.
I know.
Oh, speaking of which, so decanters. So shout out to my cousin Sarah. For Christmas, she sent me this kit. It's really cool. So it has 2 small decanters in it. And then it comes with a dozen or so different flavored things. There's like ginger. There's these little vials of like dried and ground up ginger. There's ginger, rosemary. I don't know if there's rosemary. I'm just making up things. Lavender. Anywhere. There's a dozen different flavors of things.
Okay.
And basically it comes with also like a pamphlet. You can make up any kind of type of bourbon you want. So in one decanter, you fill a decanter up with whatever whiskey or bourbon you want, or any liquor for that matter. You can do vodka, tequila.
No shit.
So I was doing bourbon. And then you can mix in. So I used some of the ginger. There was ginger, orange peel, and something else. I did a third one. Vanilla, maybe?
Okay.
I mixed those 3 together. So you do like a scoop out of each, and then you put them in the decanter with this whiskey, and then you let it sit for 24 hours to 48 hours. And then once that has set for a day or two, then you take the second decanter, and there's a filter that goes on top. You pour that in to the second decanter, so it takes all the
kind of
filaments of all the stuff you put in there. So now you have a new flavored whiskey.
That's brilliant.
So I made this orange vanilla ginger whiskey. It was so good. I just used Crown.
You got to get me whatever this thing is.
I will.
I
think she sent it from Amazon or something, but it's a nice little kit.
Dude, I'm all about experimenting and trying new things.
So I'm almost done with that. So I'm going to make a new one. I got to figure out some flavors I want to do, but
see, that'd be perfect for your cheaper whiskeys.
Correct.
You know, like the
I just use Crown because I have a shit ton of Crown at home. So
I love it
because everybody knows that's my go-to. Just
yeah.
So I've got multiple bottles of Crown. I've got a full decanter of Crown because I ran out of room, so I just filled a decanter. Yeah, but this thing is really cool. So I was doing that, and it was.
We should.
I'll send you a.
Oh yeah, send me the link.
Screenshot.
I want to check that out because I love that stuff, man. Like I said, I want to get a bottle of vanilla Crown and then a bottle of the apple.
Yeah.
And I think that I don't know how.
Salted caramel is available all the time now.
I got that one. I have 4 right now. I have the
peach they make in the handle.
I have the peach.
Yeah, the peach.
I like Crown.
What's
I think
that one on the left? That's like the reserve.
That's the blackberry.
No, not the far left. The one next to the peach.
Oh, that's the.
That's not regular Crown. That's
the caramel.
Oh, that's the caramel. Okay.
Yeah. I don't have anything fancy. I have Blanton's. I have a few bottles of Blanton's.
We got a few bottles of the Reserve. The Crown Reserve's really good. That's good stuff, too.
Now, I saw they have Crown Black. What is that?
That's okay.
Is that
That came out years ago. That was like one of their first shots off of like, I don't know. I don't know what you consider it. I don't know. I have a bottle of it in the freezer, and I haven't touched it in years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I had the Jim Beam 7-year black, which was really good.
What was that giant bottle we talked about?
Yeah, and we went through that. I went through that. It's gone.
That Blanton's got a bag and everything.
I haven't even opened that one yet.
Man.
I got that Blanton's. I got that Blanton's over there.
I need to get some Blanton's in my mix.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Publix carries it.
Yeah.
Publix liquors carry it. You just got to get there
when they have it.
When they have it. And they carry Buffalo Trace, and they sell it MSRP. You can get a bottle of Buffalo Trace for $30.
So I got a buddy of mine that used to come out. He used to be, I think he worked for the police department as well, out in like where there's Volusia County or Daytona, whatever it was. Okay. I might be wrong. His name's Ed. Sorry, Ed, if I get this wrong.
Ed.
Police department, fire department, something. He's retired at whatever he was doing. Now he works at a Publix liquor store near me.
Oh, shit.
And occasionally he posts like what they get in. So I need to hook up with him and say, hey, man, let me know when you get in this, and this.
Yes.
So I can come get it.
Very important.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to get
He was the first person. Remember when I told you the Remus changed labels and I bought a bunch of Remus for half price?
Yeah.
He posted something on Facebook like, hey, Remus is like half price because they're changing the labels. So I went to my Publix by my house and bought a couple bottles, but I need to hook up with Ed.
You know what I want? I want Stag. I can't.
Ooh, yeah, Stag.
I used to see it all the time at ABC, and I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, I want Stag, whatever.
I see a lot of people post that that Costco gets it occasionally.
I haven't seen it.
I don't know if they do down in Florida.
I've been looking. ABC used to have it all the time, and I never thought anything of it. I'm like, what is Stag?
Is Stag a Buffalo Trace? Is it part of the Buffalo Trace family?
I have no idea.
I think it is.
My friend Sean.
I think it's even the same bottle, actually. And they just changed it? I think it's the exact same bottle. But
no shit.
I mean, I'm sure the whiskey's different, but I think it's the same bottle that the regular Buffalo Trace is in.
All of a sudden, I can't find it anywhere.
Really?
Because I'm looking for it.
Yeah.
But there's another one I'm looking for. It's called Bubba's Pancake and Sausage or something.
No, the maple bacon pancake.
Yes, I want that.
Yes. So many people have done like videos of that. And it's like, they're like, I don't know. And they taste it. They're like, oh my God.
Yes. I saw someone on TikTok.
I have some of Bubba's. I might have sent it to you. It was like a big dude, right?
Yeah.
A big crazy guy.
Yep.
But I forget his name, but we'll have to tag him too because I started following him. He makes some crazy drinks too. But I have the Bubba's somebody got me the Bubba's. It's a roasted marshmallow with s'mores.
Oh, okay.
And it's really
Is it
good.
good?
So the flavor is delicious.
God damn it! I gotta find this.
So Bubba's,
I'm all
they
about
must be doing it
flavors.
right.
Yeah, when I saw that TikTok, the guy was talking about the maple bacon thing.
Yeah.
Pancake, and I'm like, no. And then he did the taste test. He's like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
all right,
Yeah.
fine.
Right.
I almost went online to buy it.
Yeah.
And then my friend Sean was like, no, don't. They're because they're charging an arm and a leg to have
Sure,
it shipped.
online, yeah.
He's like, dude, they have it at Total Wine.
Let's say you can find it probably at Total Wine.
It just doesn't
Sometimes
have
I find
Total
that
Wine
stuff
around
at
me.
the Winn-Dixie liquor store. But yeah, Total Wine's a good place to find that.
And
All the
it's-
flavored
unfortunately,
stuff.
there's no Total Wine near me. So
So you got to go to
I
like
have
Altamont or Daytona.
Exactly. So when I go, I'm gonna buy it.
You have to like go
I'm-
shopping, like spend
yeah.
a day just shopping.
I'm doing it because whoever that guy was, I can't remember his name, but
Yeah, I
he
know, I
sold
gotta
it,
look him
man.
up. Yeah,
he
he
sold
did.
it, and now I want it.
yeah,
And like I'm hoping we sell this Basil Hayden.
yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. But yeah, he sold it, and he just does it. Opens it. And
He
drinks
does.
it, and I'm like, oh fuck. His reaction, I'm like, well, god
He
damn it,
just
now I
laughs
want
at
it.
it, yeah.
It's like now I want it.
Yeah, I hit the Total Wine in Daytona. Shout out to Total Wine in Daytona. Maybe they'll sponsor us.
Right? Hey,
Hashtag Total Wine Daytona.
whiskey dick.
But I hit that quite often, like on my gigs, Hayfire gigs out in Daytona. I'll stop by there and swing in and just pick up something weird.
Right. Well, that's why I went into ABC the other day, just looking for anything
Yeah.
new, and that's where I found the Basil
Yeah.
Hayden, and I found the Jim Beam Winter Reserve.
Go back to Spicy Pickles.
Yes,
Your buddy Carlos
Spicy
/ Sean.
Carlos / Sean.
There's a spicy pickle whiskey
Really?
that I can't find anymore that I think my brother-in-law still has at his house. I have to
Oh
see
my
if they.
God.
That was really good.
Dude,
Nobody
love-
else loved it because everybody that I was with that tried it, doesn't like pickle and doesn't like spicy.
Oh, fuck off, dude!
But I think
pickles
it's
and
still sitting
spice
at
is
his
the
house
shit.
on his bar. Yeah. So anytime I go to Charleston, I can just oh, there's my spicy pickle whiskey.
Fucking love.
So good.
I love pickles. I love spice. That's like
Now if we can get
match
some,
made in heaven.
we need to get some Sean's spicy pickles and put them in with some bourbon.
Oh, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it.
All right, Sean, get us some more spicy pickles, a full batch.
Yes.
We're gonna figure out which bourbon we can mix with it, and we're gonna make something.
Yes, we're gonna make our own bourbon. We'll call
A
it.
couple different jars. We might try that. We could try it with the American honey spiced that has a little kick.
I have,
So it's like
thanks
sweet
to
and
you.
spicy.
Yeah.
It's almost like a bread and butter pickle, but spicy.
God, bread and butter pickles on a Hawaiian King's bread.
Ooh,
King Hawaiian bread. Holy shit!
whatever. We're gonna try
Oh
something.
fuck yeah! I mean, that's how the greatest things are made. Is just by
Come on, Sean,
experimenting.
look it up. Let's go.
Come
We
on,
got
Sean.
some whiskey dickles, whiskey,
Whiskey
pickle dickles,
dickles.
whatever you want to call it.
You're gonna love Sean.
Whiskey
He's-
dickles.
The
Yeah.
guy he's awesome and he's so knowledgeable.
Yeah.
And it's like he just got a great way of delivering the information.
Awesome.
So I definitely want him on our next podcast, along with Emmanuel and Jose. Emmanuel, the guy loves his whiskey and bourbons.
I'm looking
and
forward to it,
rums.
man. It's going to be awesome.
He made me an old fashioned with rum the other night at
Really?
a party we were at, and it was good. I'm like, man,
Dude, I was just in San Antonio 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago. I went to this bar, and they had a mezcal old fashioned.
oh,
I don't know if you ever had mezcal, but it's like a smoky tequila.
It's a tequila, yeah.
This mezcal old fashioned was so good. I was on the fence at first. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
But
tequila.
it was a fancy Mexican restaurant, and they were like, "It's good. It's one of our top drinks." I'm like, "Okay," and it came out in a rocks glass, and and it had a big like
the big
solid
rice.
yeah,
ice.
solid ice, clear square cube, and a nice like clear liquid in it. And I'm like, this is awfully clear for an old fashioned. I drank it, and I'm like, wow.
Really?
I had a couple of them. They were very good. So good.
I'm starting to get into tequila thanks to my buddy Jose.
Yeah.
Because he has some great tequilas. And I want
don't drink any Jose
Cuervo?
tequilas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cuervo. That stuff's garbage.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just a filler.
Well, I don't think Jose would even touch that.
No.
Because his palate is good.
Yeah.
He knows what he's talking
Yeah.
about. And the tequilas I've had at his house are amazing.
Yeah.
And then, him talking about all these things. And Moscato, is that what it's called?
Nope. Mezcal.
Mezcal. He's telling me the other night we
So
were out, and he was talking about that. I'm like, I've never had it.
It's a smoky tequila.
I
It's so good.
love smoky stuff, man.
Yeah, mezcal is so good.
Mezcal. We should start talking about tequilas.
We could do a tequila episode.
The Wyndham. It's going to happen.
There you go.
The
Tequila
Wyndham's going to
dicks.
be our fifth. With the
Tequila
Wyndham,
dicks. Yeah.
Tequila dicks. That's a good number. 5.
Yeah.
Our fifth thing. We're going to talk about everything.
Mix it up, man.
Bourbons, tequilas.
Mezcals, tequilas. Let's do it, man.
I'm down.
It could be a 2-part episode for all I care. We can
could.
sit there and shoot all day.
If we have the bar, like I said, the bar is open till 4.
Yeah.
And he's in Jay Leonard. God bless. I love Jay. You're going to love Jay Leonard. He's such a nice guy.
We're going to need some more microphones.
Yes. How do we do that?
Let's get some more
Let's
microphones.
get some
Let's
more.
do it.
I'll buy more.
We'll do it. Make some more.
Hell yeah.
We'll put whoever's behind the bar making drinks, we'll put them on a little
Yes.
lavalier mic so you can walk around and talk.
Yeah, because that's huge, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna be filming at Disney.
That'll be awesome.
Like, and the Wyndham Garden is literally the closest hotel to Disney Springs.
Nice.
There's a little walkway that goes from their hotel to Disney Springs.
Really?
It's amazing. The amenities are great. The pool bar, amazing.
Okay.
The food's amazing. They have the best wings. Like my buddy Matt and I, every time we work,
Ooh.
we go and get the wings all the time. They're so good.
That sounds
Oh, the wings
fantastic.
are amazing. Just everything. The amenities, the staff at the Wyndham they're so nice. They know how to cater.
That's cool.
To the people coming in.
Nice.
It's bar none one of the best resorts on Disney property. It's on property, but it's not like, it's not in the theme. It's on property. It's literally Disney Springs.
Okay.
And they do have shuttle services to all the theme parks, but that hotel, bar none, is, they know how to treat you. They know how to cater to what you want.
To it.
It's good. You're gonna love it.
Sweet.
Yeah. The bar is called Eclipse Bar.
Okay.
And the bartender Julio is there. He's such a nice guy, and they just know how to handle. Like Victoria and I went there for we were there about a couple months ago. We were there for her birthday.
Okay.
And we stayed at the Wyndham, and we went and drank around the world at Epcot, and they brought us back in their bus, which is awesome.
Nice.
So we didn't have to drink and drive.
Yeah.
And we get there, and it's still kind of early because Epcot closes at 9.
Yeah.
And we still wanted, let's have another drink and maybe get something to eat. So we went to the Eclipse Bar, and Julio was there, and he didn't even recognize me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I wasn't in
You
uniform.
weren't in uniform, yeah.
So I looked at him and go, "Hey, Julio," and he's looking at me like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
And then it hit him. He's like, "Oh my God, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't recognize him." No. He took care of us,
Nice.
made us great drinks and gave us we ordered some food. And it like topped off. It was like the cherry on top.
Nice.
Service was great. The food was great. I think I had an old fashioned, and Victoria had something. And I'm like, this is like a hidden gem.
Yeah.
And like it's sad that more people don't know about how great this hotel is.
Yeah.
And like I said, all the rooms are clean. They're beautiful. Well furnished. I'm like, this hotel is like. You're missing out.
Yeah.
Because people want to
Perfectly located.
Yeah. And people are like, oh, I want to stay at the Contemporary, the
or
Polynesian.
Swan and Dolphin or something. Yeah.
It's like, dude, this hotel is literally, you still have to take a bus to whatever hotel you're staying
Correct.
at. You have to take a bus.
Right.
Why not stay at the Wyndham where the bus picks you up? You can schedule what time you want to be picked up, which is cool. They pick you up, drop you off, and then they bring you back.
That's nice.
It's amazing.
Can't beat it.
You're going to like the hotel.
For sure.
And you're going to love Jay. Jay is a very cool cat.
Nice. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, you're going to like it. And I'm telling you, he offered, because he watches our podcast.
Oh, nice.
And they watch my drink of the night.
Oh, yeah.
And his wife, Karen, she's awesome as well. She watches my Facebook post of the drink of the night. And that's how they even came up to me.
Oh, that's great.
And asked me, hey, do you want to film at our
That'd be great.
thing?
That'd
I'm
be
like,
cool.
Are you kidding? I would love to.
That'd be nice.
So let's set that up.
Oh, for sure.
Because, like I said, the invitation's there.
Yeah.
And then we'll have
Just got to
Sean
get a day when they're available. Yeah.
You know, I told us, I was telling Victoria, I was like, I'm skeptical on making a plan until I talk to you.
Right.
Because I want to make sure that because I know your schedule changes
Right.
constantly.
Yeah.
And I don't want to set things up with Jay. And I was, sorry, we got to cancel.
Yeah.
So we have to make sure we nail this down.
For sure.
But then we'll get Emmanuel and Jose and Sean and Shane. Get our wives. I'd love to see Danielle.
That'd be cool.
I'd love for Victoria and Danielle to meet.
Oh,
I think
for sure.
they'd get along.
100%.
And just have our beautiful wives
Heck
behind
yeah.
us.
That'd be cool.
Make us look like rock stars.
I know.
It's like, how the fuck
Then
are
they'll be
those
like, well, those two guys married up.
Yeah.
Well,
they're,
duh.
They're like, how the hell did those two land those
Yeah.
girls? I married up. My wife's
I
fucking
did.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And Danielle, she's beautiful as well. So we don't know what we did, but we scored.
That's right. Yep.
Basil Hayden's good.
Yeah, it was very good.
It's very delicious. I do have these things that I use for my close-up show that we can hang. It's a big drop curtain.
Yeah.
But we can hang this on it as well.
Oh,
so
cool.
we can have our banner flying. We don't
Nice.
have to worry about like trying to tape it to a wall. I do have the big things for my show.
Nice.
We can use. I use a steamer on it. It worked.
It did.
Looks
It looks
good.
great. It looks awesome.
Yeah, Victoria line yesterday. When I came home and I talked to you, I was like, no, I'm gonna go home and steam it right now.
Yeah.
I came home, I pulled out those things and stretched it out and steamed it. And it looks good.
Yeah, it's turned out good.
We got
We got
shirts.
shirts.
We got a banner.
Yeah, look at new shirts.
I love it.
So here's what we need to do. Like, we need to get more people sharing,
Yes, get the word out.
subscribing, sharing,
And we do take.
and we're gonna have to give away a shirt.
I'll give away a shirt.
So we need people to like share, like, comment in our Facebook post and say
Yes.
like, I shared and subscribed. And we're just gonna randomly pick somebody that shared and subscribed, and we're gonna send them a shirt for free.
Oh, I love
Whiskey
it.
Dicks.
Podcast. I love it.
Yep. There's only 4 of these in circulation. Me and Jeff, and I gave one to my buddy Marcus that gave us that whiskey, and then my buddy Dave that was with us when I gave Marcus his shirt. So there's only 4 of these in the world, but we'll get one to whoever.
That's
like,
amazing.
Just
I
random.
love it.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. I love it. It feels
Yeah,
good too.
They're comfortable, right?
It's very
nice shirts.
comfortable.
They're
Yeah,
good
it's
shirts.
very
I didn't
comfortable.
go cheap.
No, good job. Remember the shirts we made for my magic show?
Barely.
Oh my god. They were like that. They weren't like this material.
It's like this $2 like gilded T-shirts.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That's the budget we were on.
Yeah, it happens. It's so funny though because I run into people once in a while who are wearing that shirt.
Oh, that's funny.
And they have no idea. Like I see them and I see them wearing my shirt, which is for me. I'm like, holy fuck,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
It's
How
like,
do you still have
there's
that?
people wearing my shirt,
That's wild.
and they walk by me and they have no idea. So I'll stop them. I go, hey, I like that shirt.
Who's that on your shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I like that shirt. And they look at me and they're like, and then it takes a second, and then all of a sudden their eyes get big. They're like, oh, that's you. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
And like, oh,
That's funny.
And then it's hilarious. I love it. And I was like, to see my own, like to see people wearing my face
Oh, yeah.
out in the world.
That's why.
It blows me away.
It
does.
is. It's
it
funny.
blows me away.
Yeah.
And then I have to stop them because it doesn't happen very often, but
Right.
it does happen. And so I make sure I introduce myself, and
Oh, for sure.
As soon as I do that, I'm taking photos, I'm shaking hands, which I love.
That's
I
funny.
love
Yeah.
being out there to see and see the people who've seen my show.
Yeah.
They're wearing my shirt. That means they went to my show and bought the shirt.
Right.
That's amazing to me.
Yeah.
And then they look at me. Yeah, I've gained some weight, and my hair is different. I have a beard now.
Yeah.
But as soon as they look at it, they're like, holy
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Jeff Capron.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
that.
that's awesome.
I love that.
Yeah. I was in Dallas airport one day. This was a couple of years ago, and I'm just walking through trying to make my connection. I hear somebody yell like across the concourse, like, "Hey, fire!" And I'm like what in the world? I'm in Dallas. Like, who's yelling "Hey, fire"? They
No shit.
recognize me, and they're just like waving. They're like, "Hey, what's up?" I have no idea who the person
That's
was,
awesome, man. Isn't
but they
that
saw
great?
me somewhere.
Isn't that great feeling?
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, it's pretty wild.
I was talking to Victoria last night. We were talking about she was talking about how beautiful Chris Cornell was,
Oh yeah,
and I'm looking at him like,
Yeah.
would he be that beautiful? He wasn't famous,
right.
And then
Or
I
had
told her, I
that
was like, wait a minute,
angelic voice that he had. Yeah,
I mean, it's a great voice. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, but then it hit me. I was like, wait a minute. I lived that life.
Yeah.
I was like, I've had women throw themselves at me constantly when I was performing live. It's like, where are they now? I haven't changed that much.
No.
It's like, and she's like, you're right. I was like, would he be that hot if he wasn't that famous?
Right.
Because I've been there.
Right.
I've been that famous.
Right.
And I had all of that, you know, being thrown at me. It's like, now I haven't changed that much, and not one person even looks at me.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's all about, you know, because you're famous, you have money.
In the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but she's like, oh, he's so gorgeous. I'm like, but is he really? You know, God rest his soul. I mean, he's very talented. But I'm like, I'm still alive.
Yeah.
You know, and no one recognizes me anymore.
That's right.
You know? Because I thought that was funny as shit.
Yeah.
Like, but I have shirts.
Yeah, my face on a shirt.
Yes.
Oh, man. That's good stuff.
What a great episode.
Yeah. What are we trying next?
What do you want to do?
Let's do one more and.
Well, you know what we should do?
What?
Now that we tried this,
let's
try it frothed.
Ooh, yeah. Froth that bitch.
Whiskey Dicks Podcast is looking for advertisers and sponsors. If you're a small business looking for exposure on multiple platforms, please contact us by emailing wdickspodcast@gmail.com.
We're going to try
these.
Yeah, we're going to froth the Basil Hayden.
Basil Hayden, the big
So
glass.
we've talked about the frothing before.
And then we're going to try this
Unfroth.
Unfroth. So let's,
which we already had, but I'll have more.
of course, we got to taste.
Froth it. Oh, man.
I don't know how long you froth it for.
I don't know. It looks pretty frothed. It's got a little different color to it.
All right, let's try it.
Frothing first.
Frothing first. Cheers.
Frothed. This is a frothed.
Holy shit.
It does open it up. That's crazy.
What the fuck? How does that work? Like, it's nowhere
It's almost like, aerating a bottle of wine, I guess, kind of thing. Like, opening the air in it.
It really takes a lot of that pungent, there it is, sting out of it.
It does. That's weird.
It makes it like, it's like a flavored water.
Aromatic.
Yes.
Very aromatic.
I'm going to take another sip. And then I'm going to try this.
The unfrothed.
Unfrothed. Totally different.
It is. That's
Totally
crazy.
Different. Like, this has a little bit of that.
It's more of a bite to it at
bite
the end.
to it. And this makes it just super smooth.
Why?
I don't know.
Why does it do that?
Anyone who knows anything about science, will you please tell us?
Tell us why a frothed adding like air to a bourbon or any drink for that matter.
Why?
That's crazy.
That is crazy. I want to know. Damn, I should have not skipped science.
I want to froth it some more.
Froth it some more.
Wait, is this Victoria's?
No, it's mine.
Oh. Well,
No,
I didn't know if I had a different tip for something else. I've seen some of these that do,
Yeah, right.
that do different things that make this sound. Oh, there's 3 speeds.
Yeah.
How do I turn it off there?
Yeah, you have to go through all 3. It's a cheap version.
I'm getting
It's a cheap
bourbon everywhere.
I bought that just for this, to do this. Because when I saw that guy on TikTok do
you
it.
froth it too much, Basil Hayden becomes Basil Hayden. That's crazy.
It's nuts. All right.
It's a totally different drink.
Anyone, I know we're going to get probably tons of people saying, you fucking idiots, this is why. That's fine.
Don't froth your bourbon.
That's fine. I want to know why it
care.
tastes different. It tastes good. It's a different flavor.
Yeah.
And
you can rip on us all you want. I mean, we already said the $16 McKenna was better than the Eagle Rare, which I still stand by. Did you ever pick up a bottle of the McKenna? Did you ever get any?
No, I can't find it.
Oh, really?
No, I cannot find it. I'm sure it's there.
My buddy Tanner finally found some in Iowa, I think, because he lives in Kansas City, but he goes over to Iowa every once in a while because he has family there. I think he finally found some, and he was like, "You're right. This stuff is so good
it
for
is good.
$17 a bottle."
Well, the benchmark,
Yeah,
it's like $19. It's
Yeah.
100. I got the full proof.
the foolproof
It's
is
100,
great.
120 proof,
It's so
125
good.
proof. It's fucking delicious.
Yeah,
I'm like, 19
for $20.
Yeah, I'm like, why?
It's insane.
I don't get it. I don't understand.
The foolproof bonded.
But
It's
yeah, here's
delicious.
the thing: is like, Brandon and I are up for. If you want to criticize us, please, we'll learn from it. We want to learn. If you have anything that you want to say to us or tell us what we're doing
'Cause we
wrong
know
or
there's
right
the-
or what you want to
Yeah,
see,
we know there's the snobs out there
Of
that won't
course.
even like. I see people buy like, they find Eagle Rare, and they're like, "Oh my god, I got to buy all of them." I'm like,
No.
it's not that great.
It's Eagle Rare. I have 2 bottles of it. Yeah,
It's good, but
it's
there's
good.
stuff cheaper that's
Yeah.
better. There's stuff more expensive that's better.
Yep.
I'm the same with like, you got the Elijah Craig I see over there.
Yeah.
Like,
I got 2 bottles of Elijah Craig, and not even either one of them open yet. I'm gonna give one to Courtney.
so here's what's funny. So on a different note, so when I fly, I travel for work. My preferred airlines is American Airlines.
Okay.
So they're free. They're bourbon online. We'll edit that out. Let's go back. They're bourbon. What am I saying?
I don't know. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah. What are we saying?
I can't wait to hear this.
Their bourbon on the airline is Woodford.
Okay, reserve.
Yeah.
Okay, good stuff.
But in the Admirals Club, their free bourbon is Elijah Craig.
Oh,
So I'm like, why is... Oh, never mind.
I take that back.
Disregarded. Evan Williams.
Okay, Evan
So
Williams
their
is a
free
good one.
bourbon is Evan Williams.
Okay,
But you have to pay for Woodford in the club. But on the plane, Woodford's free. And I'm like, why isn't there a connection? Do they not have a handshake with
right.
Woodford to say they're giving away so much Woodford? They're buying the little bottles to give
Yeah.
away. Why is the Evan Williams the free bourbon in the bar?
That's a good question.
You have to pay for Woodford.
Now, do you have like a special like credit card you pay for, and then you get your points, and then your company?
I fly so much that I just use miles to get into the club, to the Admirals Club. So,
Nice.
all right, this frothy Basil Hayden. I think it opens up. I think it makes it from like 80 proof to like 400 proof. Because it just like kicked in way
That's good.
more than.
All right, so I'm gonna bring this on our next episode.
Yeah.
Because I mean, what a great idea!
Yeah, I want to know what
I've
like
never known.
Jose and those guys think.
Oh,
Is that his
yeah.
name?
Jose
All right.
and Emmanuel.
I don't want to say the wrong names
Right.
like I did with Sean and Carlos.
No, like Carlos. I gotta
I'm going
find.
to call Sean Carlos from now on.
I gotta find a
Sorry,
Carlos
buddy.
now.
Sean, I'm calling you
Well,
Carlos.
I'm gonna see Sean tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'll tell him about this episode.
I'm just going to tell him,
I'm gonna
call him
say, hey,
Carlos.
just so you know, my buddy was calling you Carlos all night.
He won't care.
He doesn't.
It sounds like he won't care.
he's such a cool cat,
Yes.
man. Such a cool
I've been
cat.
called worse.
Yeah. And then my buddy Don.
Yeah.
Oh my, you're gonna love Don Compton. This guy is.
Wait, why do I know that name?
He grew up around here.
Don Compton.
He's a deputy. He's been with us for many years.
Is he related to Richie Compton?
I'll ask him.
Does he have a brother named Richie?
I'll ask him.
How old is Don?
He's older than me, so
So he's in his
in his
50s?
50s.
What if he has a brother named Richie that's in the entertainment business at Universal?
I will ask him.
All right.
But Don is
So Richie-
fucking hilarious.
So if Don Compton is related to Richie Compton, Richie hooked us up with our singer Takara that's in
Oh,
our
no
band.
shit.
Yeah.
Get the
So that'll
fuck
be a crazy
What a
like
you know
circle
what?
of life.
That is crazy.
If they're related, that'll be wild.
Knowing Don, he's got to be.
Yeah.
Because this guy, he's been around for years. He's been with the sheriff's office for close to 30 years.
Text him right now. Say, are you related to a Richie Compton? His last name's Compton, like Ice Cube. Compton.
Yeah.
All right. Straight out of Compton. Straight out of Richie Compton.
Hey, are you related to a Richie Compton?
Question mark. Send.
Boom. I'll turn my phone on so we respond. I talked to him last night for a couple. Like,
I don't even know how long we've been doing this. We have to edit this down to 2 episodes.
Yes, right.
That's fine.
No, it's good. I want people to watch.
I'm getting a pretty good buzz from.
Good.
I don't know if it's the stuff from Michigan or this. I don't know, man.
Oh, here we are.
Oh, that was quick. He'll be like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Here's. Not that I know of. So
Not
no.
that I know of. Was your mom a whore?
LOL. We're filming a podcast right now, and I was talking about you, and my partner was asking if you were related to a Richie Compton.
Not that I know of.
Not that I know of. Tell me, this
It's
guy's
not that common of a last name.
But I did go to school with a Jennifer Compton in middle school. So
interesting.
yeah. And what was weird is it was elementary and middle school, and then I was on a flight somewhere, and I ran into her. She was sitting behind me.
What?
On a plane.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? I'm like, holy shit, Jennifer Compton.
Yeah, where have you been?
Yeah. He goes, this is what Don says. If he's really old, rich, and sick, then probably I am. Telling you, this guy is fucking hilarious.
That's
bro.
awesome. That's funny as
God
hell.
damn. We're having him on the show too. Just
there you go.
Because he's funny as
We
shit.
have a whole
bro.
panel.
Oh, dude.
We just have to cycle people out.
Yeah.
Every 10 minutes.
We'll just put the
we have a
camera
new
like,
guest.
way in the back and just get everyone a microphone.
Yeah.
Because
Or just cycle people out. We're like, all right, our next guest.
Oh man, I love working with Don because he's like me.
Okay.
He's just funny, quick-witted, and does not care.
That's
and
awesome.
We just do our job and handle business, but he does it with, he cares.
Yeah.
But he's funny, and just he makes the day go by. Like we work 11 and a half hours. When you're with him, it's
I think
like
it's pronounced Dagobah.
day go by. Yes, do or do not. There is no try. He makes it go by so fast. You work
That's
11 and a
awesome.
half hours, and it's like you're with him, and you're like, oh shit, our shift's over.
Yeah.
Because we have so much fun
That's
together.
awesome.
So yeah, we're definitely bringing him on the show on the at the Wyndham.
Do you remember when Shane and I almost became cops?
Yes, I do. What happened with that? Why didn't you?
I don't know.
How
I
did
have no idea. I have no idea.
How did I?
I'd be a few years away from retirement too.
Yes, I have 5 years left.
Damn, that's crazy.
5 years left. Isn't that nuts? And I'm still young.
Yeah,
I'll be 55 and I retire.
that's amazing.
Yeah,
That's awesome, man.
I'm still ready to go, baby.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, I do dye my beard. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't. I gave up.
I gave
Let
up.
the gray. This is where all the gray is. There's not much here, but it's all here.
Yeah, I've been blessed. Like my hair, it's naturally blonde. I'm just happy blonde, dark blonde.
I've been blessed too that I still have my hair.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Look
no
at Shane.
idea. Yeah. Poor Shane.
Sorry.
Yeah, we love you, buddy. No, I mean I'm thin. I have this bald spot, and
That's all right.
but
We don't see that.
No, I'm old.
Yeah.
No, but you know what? I'm still going.
Damn.
So yeah, our next episode is going to be filmed at the Wyndham.
What'd you just say? Next what?
Episode. The next episode.
Next episode.
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 I'm not going to make love to my wife. Our next episode will be filmed at the Wyndham Garden.
That'll be awesome,
And
man.
it's going to be amazing. So we got to talk, make sure we can settle. Like, we have to. Like, if we make that plan, we have to be like, holy shit. We have to, yeah. We have to make sure that we can't cancel it. It has to be on
No.
that
It'll be a
date
date. We'll do it.
that we do it. So I'll talk to Jay tomorrow. And actually,
Yeah,
let
it'll
me
probably
know
be
when you're
April.
free. April? Oh, April.
Well, February, March, I'm like busy as
Are you
shit.
busy?
So
Fuck
it might have to
off.
be April
All right.
But
April
I'll look.
it is.
or the end of March, somewhere around there.
We got to, people are dying for us.
I know.
We got to feed these
Gotta
baby
crank
birds.
this shit out. We gotta crank this out more often.
We do, man.
Hell
'Cause,
yeah,
I mean,
man.
Come on. I know we're not educating too much, but at least we're exposing.
We're just having fun.
Yeah. And like I said, I want feedback. If you want to
Yeah.
tell us what we're doing
We need
wrong,
comments, feedback.
Yes. If you think
Whatever.
I'm stupid, put a hat on. I'll put a hat on. I don't care.
If you want to hear more about something else, or if you want us to try something specific,
yes. I mean,
say, hey, I've been wanting to buy this bourbon, but I don't know if it's worth it. Let us know. We'll try it.
We
don't
try
care.
it. You know, that's a good point. I like that.
Yeah.
So I'm all about trying new shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Like half the bottles in my collection are, I want to try it.
Same.
And then the stuff that Victoria buys me is because she likes the way the bottle looks.
Right.
Which is amazing. And I'm like, holy shit, it's good.
Yeah.
Like I've been making Polynesian pearls, which is
I don't know what that is.
It's a
you put it on
drink.
her neck.
Is what?
You put it on her neck.
Yes.
Like a necklace.
Yes. From about 2 feet away. There's a drink at Disney at the
Polynesian.
At the Polynesian.
Okay.
You ever been to Trader Sam's?
Nope.
Oh my god, bro! You got to go.
Trader Joe's.
What's Trader? That's the little store.
That's that grocery store.
No, Trader Sam's is a hidden bar at Polynesian.
Wow.
It's fucking amazing.
Right.
You'll never know it's there. It's just one little door, and it says Trader Sam's on it. You walk in, and the place is amazing. It's Disney, so of course it's going to be amazing. It's a bar. You might be able to walk in, but most of the time you have to have a reservation.
All right.
But they have a drink called the Polynesian Pearl.
All right.
And Victoria and I went there, and she had that, and it comes in a pearl, like a big pearl glass.
Okay.
It's fucking delicious. It's really good. And she loved it so much that I found the recipe for it.
Oh, nice.
So I've been making
it at home. Yeah.
I've been making it for her for over the past couple of years.
All right.
And the other day I went to ABC and I found it's made with rum chata.
Okay.
Well, I found a pineapple cream rum chata.
Ooh.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try this.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna tell her. So I did it. I made the Polynesian Pearl with the pineapple cream rum chata, and she was like, "This is the best Polynesian Pearl you've ever made."
Nice.
And I'm like, "Oh shit!" So that's what I'm using now. It's so good, but it's you won't get drunk off it. It's a cordial. You know, it has rum chata and Grand Marnier and cinnamon and pog juice, which is
what is that?
Pineapple, orange, and guava.
Oh, okay.
And it's called pog juice.
Okay.
And you mix it all up. And before I was shaking it, but I used this fucking thing.
Oh, yeah, the frother. There's some
all on my face.
Some on there still.
Let's give myself a money shot. And so I made it the other night. Instead of shaking it, I used that.
Nice.
And she's like, "This is the best one ever."
Really?
Just from using that in the pineapple cream.
Okay.
So it's not the traditional Polynesian Pearl, but all I care about is making her happy.
Yeah.
And when she said that, I'm like, well, fuck, that's it. Then I'm going to make it from now on. But they have some really cool, distinctive drinks at the Polynesian called in Trader Sam's. You need to go.
Okay.
It's cool as shit.
All right.
Every drink is a entertainment spectacle.
Nice.
Like they don't just bring it to your table.
They actually make it.
They make it, and then when they bring it to you, it's something's going on. I ordered this one drink where it was on fire, and the lady was like squirting like shit in the air, like because they're trying to put the fire out. It's like there's music involved. Like every drink you order is an entertainment.
She's a squirter.
Yeah. And she shot me in the eye.
She
shot me in the fucking eye with a goddamn squirt gun. But it was amazing. Yeah, I shot myself. I give myself a money shot. But yeah, if you had a chance, go to Trader Sam's. It's the theming is amazing.
All right.
And but it's Disney. They know how to do it.
Yeah.
And the drinks are good. I mean, you're not going to get drunk off these drinks unless you have a whole bunch of them. But it's just the experience.
Yeah.
The theatrical presentation of bringing these drinks to you and the shit that's going on around you. There's always something going on because if you're not ordering a drink, someone else is.
Yeah.
And so every time someone orders a drink, it's
something's
going on. You know,
that's cool.
Fucking roof is coming down.
Nice.
Volcanoes are exploding. You need to go. It's fucking good. It's good.
In. Let's do it. That's awesome.
Man, good.
Polynesian.
You're not drinking the froth.
I finished my froth. You need to catch up.
I do.
Froth it up. That was good. Frothy.
Frothy was good, and then, straight. But amazing difference.
Yeah.
In frothed. And
that's wild. Yeah.
Yeah,
You try some different bourbons that way, frothed and
Yes.
not frothed.
God damn. I'll do it one at a time because I have over 1,000 bottles here. I'll get really fucked up.
Right.
So if I do like one every week, do a froth. And
Yeah.
I think we should start doing this.
Yes.
I think we should do the froth.
Froth versus non-froth.
Yeah.
And like a blind test.
Yes.
Froth and not froth and see which is which.
So good.
It's so good. It is.
It is good.
I love it.
You know, I made bacon infused bourbon the other day.
You did.
I did. And what I did was I took bacon and I cooked it in the microwave.
All right.
And I got it real crispy. And then I put it in a decanter.
Okay.
And then I poured bourbon
Like
into
crushed
it.
up the bacon?
Yeah, I just crushed it up.
Yeah.
And I poured the bourbon into the decanter and let
That'd
it
be
sit for
good.
24 hours. I still have it. It's called Lazy. I put it in a Lazy River bottle.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I let it sit for 24 hours. And then I strained it so many times. Like I literally had strained
Get the
it.
chunks of bacon out of it.
Yeah, I got all the chunks out and just strained it and strained it
Yeah,
and strained
yeah.
it. It took me about an hour to strain it to where it was just the bourbon again. And then I let it sit and I tried it. Fucking
Good?
amazing.
What bourbon did you use?
Just a regular cheap, Kirkland.
Okay. All right,
I, always-
nice.
I hate saying cheap.
Yeah.
Kirkland bourbon. Or it was,
Yeah.
it was the Scotch whiskey.
Inexpensive.
Yeah. But it was fucking
Nice.
It tasted, it still tastes.
Now you want me to? I want to do that.
Do it.
Bacon.
Bacon, just cook the bacon and then sit it in there and let it sit for 24 hours. And then strain the shit out of it to get all the fat and all the crap out of it.
Yeah.
And it is fucking bacon infused bourbon.
Nice.
Excuse me. So yeah, I'm
I want
learning.
to make all kinds of crazy stuff. Start our own line.
I'm telling you.
Whiskey dicks infused whatever.
Yes. I'm telling you. It's good. Like I definitely send me that
Oh yeah.
thing about
I will.
to add the stuff because
Yeah,
I have tons of decanters and I have tons of bourbons, that I
Well,
like.
it comes with 2 small decanters and a filter, so
So it's already
Yeah.
there. All right, let
it's a
me
whole
know
set.
because I want to know because I love making new stuff. I went on Amazon the other day and was looking at distilleries like to make your own whiskeys and moonshine and all that crap. Like I don't know how is that legal? I don't know. But they sell it and
The kits, yeah.
I want to do it. Just I got nothing but time on my hands.
Yeah.
Just and have this huge room to do it in. I can set it up in here, and because no one ever comes in here except for Victoria and I.
Let's make something.
And I want to make something new. I want to try something. I want to try to make a different. I'm not trying to sell it. I just want to drink it.
I know. I've always wanted to make like a spicy whiskey because there's not much out there.
No, like the honey, American honey.
Yeah,
it's the only thing spicy.
But it's sweet on the front end with a little bit of kick on the back end. But I just want to make a straight up like spicy whiskey.
We'll talk to Sean.
Yeah.
He'll help us. Because like I said, when I put that goddamn pickle in that martini,
peppers or something. Yeah.
Holy shit, it was so good. Like I'm thinking about it now. I was like, I know I can't. I got things to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if I make that, I'll be fucking hammered.
That's right.
I got things to do. I got to pick the girls up later.
Right.
But yeah, the spicy pickle in the martini was fucking so good. We're doing that.
We're try it. Let's do it.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna bring our next episode. I'm bringing that.
My mouth is still watering.
I know.
I was thinking about that.
Like, I was telling Sean, I'm like, bro, you have no idea how good this shit was. It's just for some reason, it was just enough. It wasn't overbearing. You still had the martini. It was a dirty martini.
So were they pickle spears or chips?
No, it's just a chip.
All right.
And I took one chip out and stuck it in there, and it was still a dirty martini.
Yeah.
So I had my blue cheese olive, which is my signature, and then the chip with that spice, it just changed the flavor just enough to be like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It fucking was amazing. Like,
Nice.
I hope I'm not giving secrets away because goddamn, I'm gonna be pissed.
You might be.
If someone
You might be.
fucking makes $1 million off this idea,
we gotta
with
do
me
it
just
first.
screwing around.
You gotta do it first.
Jeff Capron.
Yeah, that's right. You haven't recorded. Timestamp.
God damn it.
Whiskey Dickles Pickles.
Whiskey Dickle Pickles.
We're doing it.
What a great episode.
Yeah, man. This is fun.
We almost drank a half a bottle of Basil Hayden.
We did, didn't we? How did we do that?
Because we were frothing.
That's right, frothing.
All right.
Well,
So
next time we'll be at Disney.
we're going to be at Disney, which is
Yep.
cool. That's huge.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
To get an invite to film at Disney that's good.
Awesome,
Whiskey
man.
Disc
Looking
is
forward-
moving out.
That's right.
We're moving out of the gypsy.
Do we have to have Mickey ears for our whiskey?
I'll put some fucking Mickey
do it.
ears on.
Whiskey Disney.
Whiskey Disney.
Dixney. Whatever. All right, it's been fun.
Good job, Bella.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Hope
I don't
you
know if this
enjoyed
is
it.
a 2-part. I don't know. We'll find
It's
out.
probably gonna be a 2-part.
It might be
because
It's
we're
pretty
at
long.
we're at a what? It's almost
Couple
2,
hours,
it's 2
yeah.
o'clock. Holy
All right.
shit!
Sweet.
I'm white.
I'm white.
Look how
You're
pale I
white,
am.
I'm white.
Look how pale I am.
We're both white and fat.
Maybe we should have makeup.
I said Victoria should do her hair and makeup.
Do her hair and makeup. My hair's getting long. I'm growing my hair out.
I like it.
I'm just kind of letting
Me
it go.
too.
Me too. You're like Mary Frances over there. Like Job.
Job. All right. Until next time, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.